Ain't built for this, boy, I do this shit. You can't fuck with me. I been the GOAT, all I drop is dope. You can't fuck with me. I know it hurts, but watch me while I work. You can't fuck with me. Let me say it again, hope you comprehend. You can't fuck with me. I know they hate, but still ain't no debate. Ain't no can't fuck with me. Ain't never flop, they put me at the top, cause you can't fuck with me. I got the juice, yeah, I'm making moves. You can't fuck with me. I do my thing, bitch, you know the name. You can't fuck with me.
We are back with another episode of Jacktown Classix. Who we got in the building?
It's Clyde.
It's like, niggas? Like, what we doing?
It's Clyde.
What's going on, Royce Deshaun?
Before we get into the bullshit, brother, you just drop an album?
No, I didn't drop an album. I dropped a single.
Okay.
But, you know, after getting my life right over the past 3 months, I am, you know, able to get back to working seriously. So I might, you know, more on the way type shit. So this is kind of sort of just me getting back into the flow of it. Obviously, I still like the song. And thank you for everybody who supported first week, you know, saying over 100 streams, you know.
Love it.
And, you know, people going to be like, 100? That ain't even a lot. If 100 people walked in the room to see you doing whatever you was doing, you know what I'm saying, you'd be honored. So, hey, to all those 100 people that's listening right now, thank you. I appreciate it.
What's the name of the song for those that haven't heard it? And we're going to put it at the end of the show, but what's the name of it for those that haven't heard it?
It's called Cold Circuit. It's cold outside type shit.
Sure.
And it just got some electronic elements in there that I really liked when I first heard it. So I was like, let me do something to this.
That is different.
Yeah.
I definitely heard that electronic feel. I'm gonna tell you what it reminded me of. A better version of the Testing album, A$AP Rocky.
Oh yeah.
It reminded me because I don't like that album, but I think it's because I'm not used to that from him.
Right.
But when you hear it from another artist, it's like, I see what you're doing.
The battle that I fight every day is not putting out good music. It's convincing people that I'm not a rapper. Nigga, long hair, music, rapper.
Dreads.
You're a rapper.
Yeah. You one of them Migos, right?
Like, bro, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. And then when people hear my music and there are no words, because I'm also not a singer. Like, it's just straight up instrumental. They a little bit disappointed because they expected to hear, you know, words, because most people listen to music that has words.
Yeah.
Man, I remember it was a long time ago. I used to deal with ignorant women. And
Didn't we all?
this
Don't we
woman,
all?
and like me and this woman was talking about music, and I was talking about dubstep, I want to say. This had to be like high school or shortly after high school.
Yeah.
I was listening to like Skrillex and shit. And I was like, she was like, well, what's the song about? And I was like, well, it's just kind of it's like a beat. You know, it's just a bunch of beats and it's about this noise and shit. And we used to my instrumentals and all type of shit. And she was like, that's not a song. I was like, what you mean? She's like, ain't no words. It's not a song. I'm like, every song ain't gotta have words. Yes, it does. I'm like,
Ignoramus.
you're stupid.
Like,
you are. I'm not gonna say stupid. You are
You're a dummy.
ignorant. Because the definition of ignorance is not knowing. You just don't know. You just haven't been exposed.
shorty, a
like that.
nincompoop.
An imbecile.
Nigga poop is insane.
But she's
Like,
but yeah, I was just like,
because jazz just doesn't exist, huh?
yeah, jazz, classical, like none of that shit. Just niggas don't make the beat before they rap on the beat. Like, that's a song right there. But
Nigga said, make the words, then I come with the beat.
You're right.
Make the words, then I come with the beat.
man, hate to see it. So, what has been a week since, or almost a week since Trump got inaugurated, and he already making noise,
Bro.
He did everything he said he was gonna do.
I just want to see. I want to see what he got to say. I want to see what these classified files about is the JFK and MLK joint.
I do want to see that because he did sign that. I watched that video.
He said, "I need."
He
that.
signed off on that. He
I
said,
need that
"People."
public.
He said, "People waiting for decades for that." I want to see what that's about. Even though I think we already know.
Everyone knows.
It's like I want the official.
Right.
The government. I don't want no blacked out lines. I don't want none of that shit.
Human rights, get him out of here.
But what? My thing is this:
Black
how will
rights?
we know?
Get him out of here.
How will we know? How will we know since it's the truth?
I mean,
like, yeah, he signed off on it, but niggas can still make fake shit and be like, we're not gonna give these niggas the truth.
They definitely can, but I guess you just gotta trust it.
You're
my
right,
nigga.
exactly. So it's
You
like
just gotta trust it. I guess.
I feel like
It'll be something weird like a nigga killed MLK.
Yeah, some what's what we was just talking about in Chicago. Fred Hampton.
Yeah,
They Fred Hampton his ass.
Yeah,
You know, you never know, man.
that shit crazy.
I don't even know all the executive orders that he signed off on.
Let me see if I can find it right quick.
He got rid of the what? The
He got rid of the diversity quota shit.
Equity and inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Got rid of that.
He got rid of that.
Got rid of those Mexicans. He did. He said them motherfuckers. Hey,
Didn't he take birthright citizenship?
Yeah, took that too.
I want to say he got rid of, or they talking about he getting rid of the shit with child support. If you on child support, the mama can't file the baby on the taxes.
Nah, I think this is a dude who said he made that shit up. He was like, I didn't expect it to get 12 million views. So, but I lied, y'all. That's not true. It's like, you are a sick nigga, bro.
So these are the headlines of stuff that he's dealing with immigration, closing the border, birthright citizenship, terrorism designation for gangs and cartels. All this is under immigration. Death penalty for some immigrant criminals.
Damn.
Remain in Mexico. There's no more catch and release, whatever that means.
Like a Pokemon?
These
niggas bass fishing out here.
What the fuck?
Nigga said he called him a sturgeon.
He suspended the refugee resettlement program, although say details remain unclear. For climate and energy.
Oh yeah.
Pull out of Paris. Energy emergency,
going back to
whatever
coal
that
and
is.
steam power.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alaskan fuel. He's basically trying to get all the oil out of America that he can. A Green New Deal.
So fuck Texas.
He's ended the Green New Deal.
Withdrew from the WHO.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it's on now. He withdrew from that, or began the process of withdrawing from that. Ain't no more whole bunch of genders. It's just two genders.
Oh yeah.
The DEI stuff, and then he brought back TikTok.
Crazy work.
For 75 days.
Crazy work. You know what this sounds like to me? This shit reminds me of when Scar killed Mufasa and he got hold of Pride Rock. And then Pride Rock just became like a wasteland when that nigga.
It was just raining.
Yeah,
all the
just
time
raining. It was dark.
Gray as fuck.
It's hyenas and shit everywhere.
They like that nigga like we starving, Scar. I don't give a fuck. I'm the king, nigga. I run this shit now. We gonna do what I say.
Nigga said, Scar, we hungry. Go hunt.
Then we know he trying to get the third term, but it's like the caveat is presidents who didn't serve 2 consecutive terms can get a third term. So I guess ideally, if you don't serve 2 consecutive terms, you can just keep running. Like you can win one, lose one, run again. I don't know if that's the details, but that's my guess.
Nigga gonna be the 45th, 47th, and 49th.
For sure. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. But yeah, all that shit he did, kill it.
Man.
We going back to 1960.
That nigga went in the White House and literally knocked all this shit over.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, listen.
Thought y'all was gonna get rid of
and
me,
his bullshittery.
And he undoing shit from like 60 years ago.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like it ain't finna be nothing but the Caucasians in Target working in the.
That's what it was. It's all the federal jobs
Oh yeah.
are going back to being working in office
Yeah.
and not being remote, and then he took the diversity part out of it. I don't know if it's all jobs or federal jobs.
No, it's
but
just federal.
My next
Yeah.
job application gonna say not applicable.
No, I'm weak. Look.
Nigga, I definitely been putting.
Look.
I wish not to disclose. Even though I put my LinkedIn profile, I'm clearly black. I'm
Look,
clearly
that's
black.
the new way they
I'ma
gonna
be
find
that
you black. When you
Nick.
be like, I don't want to disclose. Oh, that's definitely a nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking David Ortiz.
Oh, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
Crazy
Hey, they
work.
said, look, they said Jamie Foxx. Obviously, we know Jamie Foxx's name is not Jamie Foxx,
Of course.
but that's how he got into stardom, like having a unisex name.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because niggas thought it was a woman.
Wow.
Man, listen,
Interesting.
Ain't gonna have no nigga named Bishop.
Eric Bishop.
Nah.
That's a nigga right there. Motherfucker like, you killed Raheem.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Crazy work. Crazy work.
He'll never work again.
But yeah, his bullshittery is spreading. So I'm sure y'all are aware of the proposed. I don't think nobody signed off on it yet. The Erection Act.
Okay.
Erection Act.
I have.
So a Mississippi Democratic.
Democrat.
He was a black
Yeah.
guy. I think he was
Black,
like
yeah.
a senator or something.
Yeah.
He the basic is, if this law comes to pass, no man in the state outside of a sperm bank can ejaculate without the purpose of impregnating a woman.
Yeah.
Or what?
I think it's like
Jail.
up to three times you'll get fined,
Yeah.
like $10,000 or some
bands.
shit.
10 bands.
Now, how would they know?
Motherfucking tell.
You feel me?
But I think what it is he did it because he wants to show how ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
So then, so on the other side, when you're saying like a woman can't, get rid of their child and this, that, it's like, oh, okay, well, if we just making shit up, if we just doing shit, then
I did hear that he was just basically making it up for,
Yeah.
like, this some bullshit.
Yeah, it's like-
and y'all can go for it.
yeah. So it's like, if y'all don't go for it, so we do agree that's stupid.
I mean,
so
technically,
then-
oral sex is already illegal.
Brother.
Look, I think he played it very smart, because I think it's like, if you agree to it, we agree that this is stupid. So then we gotta also agree that the shit that y'all doing is stupid. But if y'all be like, okay, we'll sign off on it.
It's a game of chicken of stupid shit. How far are you willing to go?
Really willing to go
to prove your shit.
Yeah. To win.
To win. Are you really gonna? Because if you sign this, you do know all of you niggas are fucked.
Cause
And I'm snitching.
Because as much, and I was telling somebody, as much partying and illicit shit them politicians like to
man.
do, all this wild shit they like
brother.
to do, on the state and federal level, come on now. Them eyes wide shut parties and shit.
You
come
can't
on
tell me
now.
them governors ain't out there just busting just cuz nuts.
I'm telling.
If they busted motherfucking Robert Kraft in a massage parlor,
Come on.
let me tell you niggas something. Because he not our mayor no more. Y'all remember Tony Yarber? Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all remember the rumors about him.
The adulterer.
Yeah.
Was he like fucking young girls or something?
I don't know about all that. But
I thought he was.
all I know is there was rumors that he was cheating on his wife
Oh, okay.
As a pastor.
as a pastor and as the mayor. So I used to go to this gym. It was 24 hours. It was out south. Real small gym, but it's like it had that locker room feeling, right? You know, good. It's good. I like them type of gym. I don't like no Planet Fitness, that corporate shit. I like that. We moving iron. Anyway, I used to. Well, I think this was after I left UPS. But when I was at UPS, I used to not go to work, or I'd come in late and get sent home and go to the gym. It's like 11 o'clock, almost midnight. This nigga's in there by himself, right? Now this gym, it's like it's in a very small little business center, I guess you could say. It's like the gym, and then it's like two other little businesses. I go in there, motherfucker. He in there, you know, he working out, right? He in that shit, cool. He leave, but the truck's still out there. Like, I'm in the gym 2-3 hours, and I leave, his truck's still out there. It's them black government trucks. So I'm like, are you in one of these other little buildings, dipping and dabbling? Yeah, you supposed to be fixing these potholes and shit, like helping with crime and all that. But we know he didn't. I think he did what, one term. He ain't last.
Y'all remember when someone broke into his house and he spanked him?
I don't remember that. What?
Bruh, somebody broke into his house and he caught the person that did it, like in his house in the act. Mm-hmm. And because I think he a Sigma, ain't it?
I don't know.
I think he got one of them paddles and whooped him. And I know, and the dude that he did it to, I went to school with that nigga. So when they showed his picture, I was like, no. Yeah, tried to break into his shit, caught his ass, spanked him.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, like he did it like, because they asked him about it, and he did a whole interview about, I ain't going, essentially. You can look it up. I could be wrong, but
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't put it past him now.
But I definitely remember the picture of the dude that did it, and I was like, I went to school with that nigga.
I mean, if you the mayor and you kill a nigga, and you not Frank Melton,
no,
you know,
Frank Melton. Jump out boys, man.
Boy, Frank was
man. Let me tell you,
niggas don't know about Frank.
Let me tell you, if we still had
niggas
Frank,
do not know about Frank.
Niggas don't know about Frank, bro.
That nigga was knocking doors down, boy, with the vest on.
I feel like Frank Melton would damn near be the equivalent of Trump in a way of like, I'm getting this shit done.
Nah, Frank Melton wasn't by no bullshit.
Nah, at all.
So I was just say, I feel like if he had not died, Jackson on one level or another would be a lot better.
Yeah,
I don't agree.
Really?
I feel like some of that, at least on the crime part of it, because I think that was his biggest thing. On the crime part,
yeah,
nigga, you done some shit, and the mayor is coming after you directly. I'm not sending the police. I'm pulling up with the police. I'm kicking your shit in.
I remember he had the fucking bulletproof vest on. All that nigga was.
This nigga gun on the hip, everything.
Frank Melton, the only city official I ever seen run up in the trap.
Man,
he was. Bro, let me tell you, it was a building. So my grandma stay in addition, right?
Yeah.
It was a building. Like, it was an abandoned building around the corner from my house. I don't know if niggas was trapping out of it. I don't know if like homeless niggas was living in it. They knocked that. He, with some help, knocked that bitch down. Mm-hmm. And I remember going to my grandma's house. I said, "Damn."
He sent that house to the upper
bitch
room.
Go. Man. It looked like it was like one of them old ass, some old ass corner store or some shit that niggas ain't use no more. But he knocked that motherfucker down.
I think he would. I think that he would have been, working on crime. I don't think that the city would have gotten anything else out of it though. Like maybe an objectively lower crime rate. Like if you want to be a vigilante mayor, fine. But like the potholes will look even worse than they do now. Well, the effort for city improvement would just not be there.
Well, let's think about it from this standpoint, right? When you hear about people outside, or some people inside, but most people outside of Jackson who feel a way about Jackson, what's the first thing they talk about?
The crime.
They talk about the crime,
which is.
Hold on. Let me land.
All right.
The biggest thing motherfuckers talk about is crime. If you lower the crime rate significantly, that makes people feel safer to come here, bring their money here, bring their businesses here, and all that shit. You bring the business here, you drive the money up. The other shit improves on some level. So that's just a thought though. Cause I mean, hey, if you knock down crime low enough, it's like, all right, bet. I took care of that. Now I can focus on this other shit. Whatever the other shit is.
The only thing
Metro would have never closed down.
Facts. But the only thing about that is it's crime everywhere. Mm-hmm. Madison and Ridgeland just aren't letting us hear about it.
But then also,
niggas is dying in Madison County for sure.
But what's the rate?
Right.
Per capita. What's the rate?
It don't matter. It's just not the same concentration of people.
Exactly. So, because here's another conversation. I was talking with some old nigga, and they was talking about Dallas. Dallas got millions of people in it. So Dallas having 150 murders in a year is not the same as Jackson having 150 murders in a year. Mm-hmm. It's not even, or it might be now 150,000 people here.
We have a third in the Metro Jackson area. We have a third of what Dallas has as a city.
It's probably it really probably less than that.
Yeah.
But the rate is not the same. So if 150 people get killed in Dallas, it's not gonna impact the city the same or the outlook of the city the same. Especially when all of those murders or most of those murders are happening in the black parts of the city. Jackson is majority black.
Yeah.
This whole city black outside of a couple areas.
I want to say what 89, 88%.
80, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So 100,000 people, you get 150 murders a year,
Yeah.
along with
crazy.
all the other crimes.
Right.
You know, it makes it look a lot worse, and it hinders us from growing.
Y'all think Melton was killed? Instead of it being
How did they say he
I think
died?
it's a health issue.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man.
God,
White folks say he doing a little too much.
Look, not even that. I feel like when he was in office, it was a lot of black people who were just like, we ain't fucking with him. Like niggas in like the offices and
treated-
hell, niggas in the
They
community.
treated Frank like that nigga was Batman.
No, they
hey,
did.
bro,
They
like,
did.
Hey, look, niggas in the streets like you think about it now.
Bro, right. And that's what I'm saying. Cause you gotta think, if you a drug dealer and you knocking down my motherfucking spots,
Them jump out boys coming.
come on, bro. Somebody like, hey, yeah, somebody can get this nigga
Why
out
I
of
say
here.
this? I don't. If he was killed, I don't think it was a drug dealer or something that did it. I think it was some
On the inside,
up high
that's what I.
Yakubian
I just want to
government official.
I just want to know how Kenny Stokes is still in office. I just want to know.
I want him to run for mayor.
I don't. I swear I don't.
Bro, I saw a
pray to
clip.
God he don't. Lord,
Bruh, them clips of Kenny Stokes.
this nigga
That
here.
nigga said,
You are a thief.
Thief.
it was the one he was talking about. Somebody had asked him. He was like, a lady was like, the people been talking about the crime in Jackson. He was like, well, who said it? Who we talking about? And she was like, well, the sheriff or something of Pearl and the sheriff of Madison or something. He said, well, he's a dumbass. No, he said he's a stupid son of a bitch, and he know it.
Kenny
Oh my
Stokes.
God, bro.
Kenny Stokes says whatever he wants
He
on
don't
TV.
give a fuck.
But I don't know. I feel like I don't think he would be as hard as Frank, but I feel like he would get some shit. He'll be what's the name that died from Michigan, the senator who be talking shit in the meetings and shit with the fade.
I know who you talking about. Fuck.
I don't know his
name.
He'll down there be like him.
Nah.
Can I speak? Yes, you do.
I feel like he
Maze.
would
It's
just,
some
yeah,
Maze.
Yeah. Not, I was gonna say Willie Mays. Hell no, that's the nigga that fucking OxyClean goddamn.
Rest in peace to the goat.
Right.
That's Billy Mays.
Oh, that's big. Oh shit.
Willie Mays.
Who the fuck is
Willie Mays is a baseball
Baseball
player.
player. Fuck.
That's Nick.
God damn.
Hashtag. Clyde don't know.
Shit.
Clyde don't know a motherfucker thing.
Oh my god. Oh, bro. Nah. If he ran for mayor, bro, we would be the laughing stock
I would move.
for sure.
I don't know.
Niggas will make a compilation tape.
I'll
of
move
this,
No,
the water
they
shit.
definitely will. They definitely will.
He's like, this y'all mayor?
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's-
But if he was, I say this, his
And them big ass Steve Harvey suits he be wearing.
Bro, nobody
his
tailoring that shit, bro. Nobody tailoring that shit, bro.
Bruce himself.
that's funny.
You're buying that shit. You're buying that shit straight out of Big and Tall.
His abrasiveness would make it hard for him to get some shit done when it come to like working with state
other people,
officials.
yeah. Nah,
But
it's
at the
over
same time, the stuff he can control, I feel like he'll get that shit done.
with. I don't think he would.
So with all that shit being
That big
said,
and tall ass suit, man.
yeah,
Get
no,
that
them
shit-
suits,
Get that
them
shit
suits
tailored.
be-
Ridiculous.
the suits and the haircut.
That's
But that's neither here nor there. Do y'all? With all that being said, though, because I got this video, I've been holding on this video since May.
Okay.
Is Jackson a sacrificial city?
What do you mean?
The short version is the people in power in the state are letting Jackson basically go to shit so they can come in
Yes.
and
100,
Yes.
110%. Yes.
Yes, I think so.
white flight to gentrification.
Absolutely.
Right. I mean, I think that's kind of sort of how, they did it in the first place. they moved. Segregation became not a thing anymore. We moved into the neighborhoods that they didn't want to. We moved in, they moved out.
Facts.
And I think that the plan is for us to move out so they can move back in.
And I think they thought we would have moved out a long time ago, but we haven't. So now it's kind of like, all right, well, we finna just take drastic measures because we on schedule for some shit. So now it's like, yeah, we gon' kill each other. Yeah. Oh, the pipes are fucked up in the wintertime? Yeah. That's great.
Let them stay fucked up.
Yeah. Let them stay fucked up.
Yeah, because y'all gonna move out. Y'all gonna move. Y'all gonna come back with us to Ridgeland and Madison and all these other places.
Yeah.
Or you gonna move with them other niggas in Byram, which is just south.
They're not gonna.
Which is just South Jackson.
Bruh.
Byram is black people's Ridgeland.
Boy, that is a good one. Damn,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
And they growing too.
It is. But yeah, they've definitely been trying to kick niggas out for the longest time, and that's why it's like.
Or is Byram black people's Madison?
Nah.
Because I feel like Ridgeland is really becoming just North Jackson, and Madison is like that's still like Madison.
No, Madison.
Yeah, nah. I give you that. Byram is black people Madison,
or it could be black people's Ridgeland turning into Madison.
Yeah. I'll give it that. But yeah, they don't want niggas over here no more, man. Anytime, like, cause I think even me and you had talked about it one time where we was talking about like JPD and shit, and like them niggas don't come till after that shit
because
though.
they want like, and they make it seem like they want the state to control everything about Jackson. And the issue is our mayor isn't allowing that because it makes us money. Like you can't take things that make us money or go bankrupt. So,
and low key, and this just a conspiracy theory, so I don't know, but that's why I feel like with the mayor now, the whole shit he got caught up in with the feds and shit. I feel like that shit was a setup.
I feel like, well, not even I feel like, but I heard that it wasn't him specifically, but because of who it was tied to, it made it look like he had something to do with it.
Exactly. And so I feel like that's why, like, they're like, oh, okay, you trying to stop this or you do, okay, don't worry, we're gonna get you the fuck up out of here. Cause like I'm in my head, I'm just like, what has he done that would make the feds be like,
we gotta get him out of here.
We gotta either try to get him out of here or we gotta set this nigga up on some shit.
Nigga
like,
went to the BET Awards.
Usually it has to be something that when the feds are involved, they're building a case before they come and get you.
Yeah, they got you before they get you.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, but there has been nothing that he's done to where it's like, okay, I can kind of see it. Like Diddy, when the feds came for Diddy, we was like, I can see it. When the feds came for Thug, we was like, I can see it. Like when the feds come for a lot of these, even like the mafia niggas, we like, I get it.
Sometimes it ain't even I can see it.
Yeah.
I be like, he did that.
He did that shit. He did. Oh, for sure.
Especially with Diddy.
Yeah, come on, he did that shit. But it's like with him, it's like, nigga, this nigga. The most you can say about this nigga is he be outside.
Yeah,
like,
he do be.
He be outside.
I shook his hand on J5.
I feel like
and he was leaving the event as I was coming in.
I feel like the most you would probably, if someone were to catch him on something, the most believable shit for me would be like, he probably cheat on his wife.
Is he married?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Yes.
With kids. So I'm like, he probably cheated on his wife.
Yes.
I can maybe believe that because of how outside he be, the whole Drake shit and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But for the feds to be like, we finna set this nigga up.
Yeah.
It's either we finna set this nigga up because we ain't got shit on this nigga and we want to get him the fuck up out of here.
Sprinkle some crack on him.
Yeah. Pretty much. Just
It works every time.
right.
99% conviction rate.
Because then I think, like, I read an article that was like, he was like, they were like, yeah, they pretended to be like some shit. And they were like, yeah, we want to give you this and this, and we'll just shake your hand.
To be like contractors. Or
yeah,
some
and
shit,
it's like, just we don't even gotta sign them, just shake our hand. And then it's like when you shake their hand, niggas in the back taking a picture, and it's like, got your ass. And it's like, see, he was trying to.
But see, how many niggas have got caught up like that though? Just shaking a nigga hand, whether business was done or not. How many times you'd have just shook a nigga hand and it's like, well, we got evidence that you was dealing with such and such. And they said, da-da-da-da.
Like, I don't even know that nigga's last name.
Right.
Yeah, you don't. You don't know his last name because he worked for us. So all we need is this picture. Yeah, somebody. So before I play this video, you an anime nigga.
Yes.
You want to buy that paint?
What paint? Oh. That's it.
I fuck with it. If I could afford it, I would.
Who said you can't?
This nigga.
You said, Naze, what's wrong with it?
It's a hole in it.
All right, we can fix that. Nah, real talk though. Like literally the other day, I was recording something and this light had fell on it. And put
Damn.
But you can get like some canvas glue or something and patch that up.
I would take that maybe.
I bought that.
Oh.
Crystal did that. Crystal Jim.
Oh, shout out Crystal.
Shout out Crystal. We shout out all Jackson artists. This one was supposed to be gone today. The nigga didn't come and get it.
He paid for it?
Not yet. He was supposed to come pay for it. He was like, I'm gonna pull up on you Saturday. I'm gonna pay you in cash. Chef D. So anyway, I'm gonna play this video. Basically talking about the same shit I just asked y'all.
Is Jackson a sacrificial city? I'll report, you decide. One of the questions that I get asked most on here is why would a state let its capital city intentionally fall into decline, or worse, ensure that decline? And you're right, it makes no sense. It seems very counterintuitive to the state's success, yet it's still something that we see Mississippi do to Jackson time and time again. One of the best examples is in the career of Governor Tate Reeves. Now, Governor Reeves has made his disdain for the city of Jackson very apparent on many occasions, from outright bashing it to more subtler examples, such as erroneously referring to it as the murder capital of the world, or starting off a speech in Hattiesburg by saying, any day is a good day not to be in Jackson. You can also see it in the way that he refers to everyone who lives outside of the city in his speeches as people of Mississippi, Mississippians, or we. But whenever he's referring to people who live inside the city, it's the people of Jackson, or they. But it's in his policy decisions that we see the consequences. We got our first real look at this strategy back in 2010 and 2011, when then State Treasurer Reeves was running for lieutenant governor. Now at this time, the Tea Party was just starting to come into power, and one of their main objectives was to crack down on what they considered government waste or overspending. And Tate Reeves was being attacked by his opponent for approving too many Mississippi projects. So to fight back, Reeves started sharing just how much infrastructure money he had blocked from reaching Jackson simply by refusing to let those issues ever come up for a vote. And you don't have to take my word for it on this. Here's Governor Reeves himself discussing the issue on Super Talk.
You could say the same thing about the water system in any municipality, basically like Jackson right now, which there's a controversy over that, whether you issue those bonds or not. Am I right?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
And Paul, that's a prime example. I've never voted against that because it's never gotten to the bond commission, because what we have done is we are talking to the city of Jackson. We talk to these various agencies, and if we are not comfortable, and when I say
you don't
we,
even
I mean
bring it up for a vote.
We never bring it up for a vote.
Well,
So
that's
why.
a no vote. See here, and I'm just learning about this because it puts a lot of power in the bond commission.
Now keep in mind that this interview happened after that first major water outage of the capital city back in 2010. You can read a lot more about it here. It's an Associated Press article, so there's versions of it everywhere. Reeves won that election, so that strategy, in his mind, seemed to work. From that point on, Jackson has either been denied funding, the requests for funding have died in committee, or any funding that has been allowed has come with a lot of strings attached. And when federal infrastructure dollars wound up on the table, Jackson's requests were disproportionately vetoed. Some infamous examples of the governor's line item vetoes include blocking projects such as helping the LaFleur's Bluff Park area, and doing some downtown improvements like the convention center and the planetarium, repairing some community pools, and others. If you add up all those vetoes, more money was denied for Jackson alone than for every other Mississippi city combined, by over $6 million. Wow. Now, in recent years, the Reeves campaign has tried to walk back some of this strategy, especially as these issues have gotten some national attention. They've made claims such as the city of Jackson just forgot to file the paperwork to get some of these infrastructure funds.
Crazy word.
They've also claimed that the state has
Crazy
provided
word.
over $200 million in infrastructure funds from the state to the city in order to get these projects done. But later investigations found that claim of forgotten paperwork to simply not be true. And that $200 million, a lot of that came from our 1% sales tax. In other words, it was the city providing its own money, not the state providing funds. Today, funding attempts for the city of Jackson continue to die in committee, and any attempt to change that 1% sales tax to get a little more benefit out of it never sees the light of day. Now I'm going to try and get ahead of the comments again here, although the Angry White Guy Brigade probably stopped watching this video a while ago. And I'm going to say that none of this absolves the city of Jackson from bad decisions, mismanagement, and poor planning.
Facts.
There is plenty of blame to go around, but it's not fair to put all of the blame on the city when the city hasn't exactly been given a fair chance. It's kind of like attacking our school funding formula for the state of Mississippi when it's only ever been fully funded twice. So we've seen how Jackson is sacrificed, but here's the bigger question: why is Jackson being sacrificed? For this, we go into a little bit of speculation. Maybe it's because politicians have seen that this strategy works. Maybe it's because it gives politicians a boogeyman or a villain to help energize their voters. They can point to the city of Jackson, say, that's what happens when Democrats are in charge, and that will happen to the entire state if it ever flips blue. Or maybe it's
Because
a
any
simpler
other
solution.
county in the
Maybe it's all
state
just about
got
money.
6 people in it.
Republican politicians who want to funnel funding into the more Republican-heavy parts of the state. But whatever the reason, the majority of Jackson's problems can be traced back to a lack of funding and intentional targeting by the state, from infrastructure and blight to education and crime. Jackson won't be able to truly change until the state decides to start investing in Jackson. And they really should. The capital of a state should be the crown jewel of that state. But as long as politicians believe that hurting Jackson will win elections, this downward spiral is going to continue.
Damn.
And I would like to say this. 2 things. One, he's not even from Jackson. He's from somewhere else, but he moved here a while ago with his wife.
Our government
But
is
he's definitely
actively,
invited to the cookout.
Oh, come on now.
our government is actively holding back our city and blaming it on us. Now, like you said, Jackson, has his issues like every
For
other
sure.
city
For
internally.
sure.
We got corruption here, and people trying to line their pockets within the city. That garbage shit that's going on.
I thought they fixed that.
They fixed it for the year, but like he said, Tate Reeves and the government is actively holding Jackson back from making money and getting help because it looks good to people that vote for them. And when you in goddamn fucking Coldwater, Mississippi, where you don't have a chance in cold hell of even knowing where Jackson is, you blaming us for shit that y'all don't even have.
So
We don't have a mall in Jackson.
Crazy word.
oh, not no more.
Capri Theater is, I guess, a movie theater when they want to, but you're limited to the movie that they're showing at a particular time.
Right.
It's cool. Fondren is cool, but we know who go to Fondren.
Come on now. Come on
You
now.
know they want to make Fondren basically his own city.
Which is so stupid.
Yeah, Fondren, because you got all them big ass houses and shit, and all those non-blacks that stay over there. They want to make it its own city.
They want to be like
and
fucking.
Capital PD was gonna be was gonna be in a jurisdiction.
Want to be like fucking Petopia.
Oh, we.
Listen. So before I get into this part,
Okay.
so Hinds County, which is what Jackson, Clinton, Byram, Edwards, Bolton, and
Terry.
I feel like it's something else in there.
Did you say
Raymond?
Yeah.
I think that's Hinds County. It's the most populated county in the state. What's the
And it ain't even
next,
close.
What's the next populated? Like probably DeSoto County up by Memphis.
Most populated?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm about to Google it.
it's probably like DeSoto County because that's right by Memphis. Warren County, which is Vicksburg. Somewhere, the whatever county was it, Harrison County on the coast, or whatever county it is on the coast, and then maybe wherever Hattiesburg is.
Hinds County,
I feel like Madison County might be in there too.
Hinds County, Harrison County, Rankin County, DeSoto.
I said that.
So it's Hinds County at 1.
Rankin County at 2.
No, not from what I'm looking at.
What's 2? Harrison County, you said.
Harrison County is 2.
I want to say that's
DeSoto is 3. Rankin is 4.
Damn.
So Harrison County, if I'm not mistaken, that's on the coast. DeSoto County is up north. That's like Horn Lake, Hernando, Olive Branch, that
Right.
shit. South Haven, all that shit by Memphis. Warren County not on there?
Hell no, nigga, it's 13 people in Vicksburg.
Shit, a lot, nigga. Anyway, but you mind if I get some more of this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
Madison County comes in at 97.
God damn.
Population 97,000.
And I would think that that's more just the proximity.
Right.
Cause you got Madison, Ridgeland, Glustadt, Canton.
But
Flora?
those areas are a lot of land, not a lot of people.
True. That's true.
Cause Florida deep as shit. But
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know, them houses, you gotta walk 15 minutes to see your next neighbor.
I mean, yeah. But like you got Rankin County, cause you got Flowood, Pearl, Brandon, Richland, Morton, and Pelahatchie and shit.
Is that Brandon too? You said Brandon?
Yeah. Brandon, Rankin County.
Yeah.
And like those areas are pretty populated, but then it's also like I say it's proximity to Jackson because a lot of them people work in Jackson.
Yeah.
If they don't work at Brandon High School or Northwest Rankin or some shit, or one of them stores in Dogwood, them niggas work in Jackson.
Well, Chris Rock said, how many of y'all work in a city you can't afford to live in?
Crazy thing is they can afford it. They got money out there.
Shit.
Oh yeah. In Rankin County?
They got money on.
Stinking ranking.
Fuck them. So
Hey.
that video was from May, right?
Yeah.
So this is from January of last year. Governor Reeves, this is the headline. Governor Reeves to call special session for record-shattering economic development. Right?
Okay.
This is from the post is from a dude. I don't know if y'all seen the dude Save Jackson. He a white dude who be doing like pseudo racist stuff, but
Fuck
it be,
that shit.
it be
Fuck that nigga,
but it be
man.
facts though. he do be kind of wilding sometimes though. But anyway, but the captions from WABT. Governor Tate calls a special session to finalize a record-shattering $10 billion economic development project that will create 1,000 jobs. $10 billion, largest capital investment in the state's history, and 4 times the size of previous largest economic development project released in the state. And I want to say, when I did further reading on it back then, it was like all that money to like revitalize Fair Street and like dude was talking about the planetarium and all that shit downtown. It was like going towards stuff like that.
You know, Mississippi used to be the richest state in the country.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Because
that.
of cotton.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
Yeah,
make
the
sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, the richest state in the country. The very things that made it the richest state in the country are the very things holding it back today.
Most definitely.
The racism, the lack of desire to innovate into technology. And now, you know, not even now, but the government literally saying fuck Mississippi.
No,
The people who we paid their salaries are saying fuck Mississippi.
fuck these niggas.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Oh shit. It's crazy how I don't know if y'all have heard this. And I feel like we talked about it on the show, but I don't know if y'all have heard this. But Jackson is known as, or used to be known as, the crossroads of the South.
Right.
You got 55 and 20.
Mayor Lumumba says it all the time.
You in the middle of Atlanta, Dallas, Memphis,
and
New
New
Orleans. And
There's no reason we shouldn't be lit.
And then like even on 20, you got Birmingham, you got Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
If you want to reach, you got Arkansas.
Yeah. You got Arkansas and you got the Florida Panhandle.
Yeah. Destin.
Pensacola, all that shit. We literally in the middle of all that shit. We the fucking Route 66 of the South.
Basically,
And what is Route 66 now? Not a goddamn thing.
cars told us ain't no.
But that's I feel like that's more so the fault of the people who are in charge of like that the ideals are of that old South, that old Mississippi, of like it's like, you know how they do the shit like when like you can't go on Pornhub now, you know, like it's like that whole religious shit of like, you know, we're clean.
Shout out to Pornhurb.
You know, it's like,
and RIP to Pornhub in Mississippi.
The Bible Belt.
yeah,
Bible
Bible Belt
shit. I still got
shit.
Twitter.
It's the crazy word. It's the Bible Belt shit. So it's like they have this thing of like we do this, we don't do this, we drink at around this time, we stop serving drinks around this time, we close this and this. Versus a lot of places that y'all name,
Yeah.
It's
all day, all night.
It's all night. It's
I used to
lit.
make,
And it's crazy because some of those places are still in the Bible Belt.
I used to make frequent trips to South Carolina. Their liquor store closed at 7.
PM?
Yes.
Crazy word.
Like, so if you want to have a party, nigga, you had to be organized.
And they still not open on Sunday?
No. Fuck no.
Closing
no.
at 7 is
Closing
crazy.
at 7 and not open on Sunday. Fuck no.
Closing at 7 is crazy.
So if you want to have a party, then you had to add your shit before 7 o'clock.
Yeah, you meet this shit the day before.
Right.
Damn it.
So, you know, there's no reason that even if Jackson could never be a New Orleans, because people, you know, even though New Orleans is not the capital city of Louisiana, people don't give a fuck about Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you finish your thought.
You know, even if we're not ever going to be in Atlanta, a New Orleans or Dallas or Houston for that matter, there should be no reason that people can't come through Jackson and not be like, damn, it's pretty cool over here.
How many states, just off the top of your head, because I can think of a few, where the quote unquote crown jewel of that state is not the capital? We already said Louisiana. You can argue Texas, New York, California. You can argue.
Is Memphis the capital?
You can argue.
Tennessee?
No,
It's Nashville, right?
it's Knoxville.
Knoxville. Oh shit, I'm tripping.
You can argue Florida.
Yeah, Miami.
You got Miami and Orlando, but
Right.
but the capital is Tallahassee.
Right.
Alabama. Niggas talk about Birmingham and shit.
New York. Albany
New
is
York.
Albany is the capital city.
California is Sacramento. But
Right.
niggas talk about LA, San Diego, San Francisco.
Right.
Texas, the capital is Austin, which Austin is a hell of a city, but niggas talk about Dallas and Houston.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And even San Antonio.
Right. What's the fucking capital of fucking Arizona?
Chicago. I mean, not Chicago, Illinois. The
Yeah.
capital of Illinois is like Springfield, but
Yeah.
the crown jewel is Chicago.
Right.
That's interesting.
You said the capital of who?
Arizona.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I know niggas that be in Albuquerque for sure.
Albuquerque. But Phoenix is definitely the crown jewel of Arizona. But you still got Santa Fe, Albuquerque,
Right. Tuscan.
Tempe.
Yeah.
But all of that shit is close to Phoenix though.
Right.
A lot of it is. Like,
Yeah, man. It's you know, your crown jewel of your city may not be your capital, and it's not unusual
Yeah.
for it not to be.
yeah.
But that don't mean that you don't take care of your capital. Like
For sure.
Baton Rouge is still a good city.
I would argue, and this is it started based on the Jackson State Southern rivalry, but after doing more research, I could say that Jackson and Baton Rouge are like twin cities.
Mm-hmm.
We are cities in our state that are overlooked, high percent, if not majority, black population, crime ridden, you know, and it's one of those cities that people outside the city say, "Oh no, don't go there." Niggas say go to New Orleans all day and night. Niggas love New Orleans
Because it's
They
so
be like,
funny. It's so funny. Like, nigga, your capital city don't even have your state's professional athletic team.
Come on now,
Crazy word.
there ain't no Austin nothings,
No, but it's
ain't no Tallahassee nothing.
But it's 9 fucking athletic associations in Texas. Like,
You feel me? Ain't no. The only thing Sacramento got is the Kings.
Yep.
Albany, New York ain't got shit.
right?
Come on now. Montgomery ain't nothing in Alabama except for the USFL, but they in Birmingham.
Shout out to the XFL.
Crazy word.
All right. I shout out to him though. Shout out to him though.
Look. I know this is a tangent, but they gonna take some of them rules in the USFL and bring them shits to NFL.
Most definitely. I think they already did. It was a.
They need to bring the 1, 2, or 3 point.
That kickoff rule. I want to say came from the USFL.
They need to bring that 1, 2, or 3 point extra point back to the NFL. Nigga, have you seen that shit, Clyde? Have you seen that shit?
See, Clyde is a Cowboys fan.
I heard about
it's
it.
not gonna help him at all.
All right, well.
Damn, because yeah.
Can we also?
So they got a rule in the USFL where if you want to go for an extra point, well, you're gonna go for an extra point. You could either just opt to kick it for the one extra point, but if you want to get some more points, they have a 1, 2, or 3. I don't know who the fuck would do 1 if you could just kick the extra fucking point.
Right.
But for the 2 and 3, they push you back out to the end zone.
Okay.
For you to be able to make a 1 point, for you to be able to make a play.
It's basically a 2-point conversion.
Okay.
But it's a 2 or 3 point.
And if you want it, they push you back further from the end zone. It's fire because nigga, that 3 points come tough, nigga.
Well, see, Clyde being a Cowboys fan.
Listen.
And then they just hired somebody not named Deion Sanders.
Well, can we talk about? They hired him?
I want to say
Who they hire?
the dude. He was the offensive coordinator. I forgot his name. He was a white guy.
New Orleans is interviewing Kellen Moore.
Oh God, I don't care for the NFL, so I don't really give a fuck.
I think.
But I remember Kellen Moore when he was in college. That nigga was hooping.
I think Deion gonna be that coach.
That would be the most cowboy shit ever.
It's gonna happen. Jerry gonna make.
You're not even gonna get shit there. You're not even gonna get shit there.
And I think this will all go. This
So
will all go back
what
to that
I've
nigga.
so I've heard a couple things. I've heard they already hired him, but then I've also heard that Jerry because it's Jerry and his son that's like in charge, and they kind of button heads about who they want to get. Jerry wants Deion, the son wants the OC, but I'll look it up and see who they got.
Deion finna go over there, and if he does, this will prove more than anything.
Jerry Jones said that he hasn't hired a GM because he doesn't trust anybody to do it properly.
Cowboys hired Brian Schottenheimer as head coach.
God,
he was the offensive coordinator
For who?
for the Cowboys. They moved him up since they fired the other nigga.
when they hired him.
At least a day ago. At least a day ago.
Well, you got the greatest mom and pop shop franchise of all time.
Let me tell you, what the Cowboys going Cowboy, goddamn. Fuck, man.
That is funny.
He might get y'all that. Deion was gonna do it. I don't think. I could be wrong.
Do you think that Deion is?
Because when you get to the pros, it's more shit involved. But go ahead.
We don't give a fuck about who you are in the pros. Like, you really gotta be a coach. Like, we don't care about how much your team likes you at certain points. Like,
because them niggas ain't playing.
Can you call plays, nigga?
Because if them niggas ain't playing, them niggas ain't playing.
Like, people was like, Deion is, he's a great recruiter because of who he is, not because of his actual ability to recruit. Like, people want to go play for Deion Sanders, not because Deion Sanders is a great recruiter. Like, and come on, bro, like, you got your son sacked 30 times last year.
And 25 times this year.
Crazy.
I don't know how many times it was this year, but
Crazy.
I know the O-line has been a struggle wherever he's went.
For sure.
Even when he was here, the O-line was an issue.
So, if your son need time in the pocket.
But Dallas is known for having good O-lines.
And also, like, if your son makes people not fuck with him, because, like, I'm a Drew Brees fan. I think Drew Brees is underrated, not because he's a Saint. Oh, he retired a Saint. But when he made his kneeling on the flag comment, that nigga O-line showed him.
Wait, what did he say?
He was like, he don't like when people kneel for the flag because it's daft off of the country and shit. And that nigga's all black O-line said, you know what?
Fuck that nigga.
Week 1, bam, red.
Damn. That's fucked up. That's not fucked
They
up.
gave
That's
that nigga a critical hit.
Hey, we gonna make you rethink that comment, brother. That's crazy. I love it.
Nigga O-line said, oh, I'm sorry, did you need blocking?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
So we took a bit of a tangent off the Jackson shit. Final thoughts before I get into this other shit that y'all may or may not know about. So I think we agree Jackson is a sacrificial city.
For sure.
Yeah, we just gotta get.
We agree the leadership is kind of fucking up.
We gotta put ourselves in a position to take care of ourselves because we know that they're not gonna take care of us.
So hold on. So this is a question that I've asked before. I think I asked it a couple times. I don't know if I asked it to you, but I know I asked it to Clyde and James. Does Jackson to start at least start the improvement process? Of course, it's not gonna go from what it is now to a fucking utopia, but to start the improvement process, does Jackson need to be under white leadership? Basically, do we need to have a white mayor? To start that process?
No, I think that we need somebody.
Or do we need a Republican mayor?
Fuck no.
Hear me out. White doesn't necessarily mean Republican, but I do think that if we had a person that looks like us that seemed to align with them, we would be in an objectively better situation.
In their eyes, what's more important? Looking like them
Failing
and
Jackson.
lining with us, or looking like us and lining with them?
I think it needs
Looking like us and aligning with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to be a Kennedy
But
situation.
we need a
Kennedy look like them though.
You know,
But Kennedy was a person that, oh yeah, I'm gonna do da 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 da, and then got in the White House like, yeah, fuck.
But
y'all
do I
niggas.
think-
I'm
but-
finna do this shit?
But do I think all Republicans are racist? Do I think all Republicans are only out for themselves? No, but I do think that they just think that the other side is a little bit too extreme in the liberties that they're trying to afford people. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, you know, because people deserve liberties, right? But the struggle with being a more centered or down to earth Republican is how far are you willing to let these people go with the liberties that you're giving them? Not the how much money can we make off of these struggling people Republican.
And it's crazy how the Republicans used to be the Black People Party.
Right.
I remember vividly 20-ish years ago. Me and my mama was picking up my brother from daycare off of Claiborne. And somebody, I don't know what she was running for, but it was some lady running for something. We saw her sign in somebody's yard. She was a Republican. And I asked my mom, I was like, I basically asked like the difference between Republican and Democrat. But it was a black lady who's a Republican. And she was like, well, most black people vote Republican and most white people are Democrat. And Democrat just sounded so aggressive to me, so I associated it with white people. But it's crazy how the shit has changed. The values have changed. The aesthetic have changed.
The purpose, you know, the
All of that
intentions
shit.
have changed.
Yeah.
Like even the term liberal and conservative have changed because, you know, a conservative is supposed to be a person, you know, that, you know, is boxed in and,
Yeah.
you know, by the book.
They got these beliefs, and
Right.
they gonna stick to them beliefs.
By the book.
Yeah.
And a liberal is someone who takes liberties.
Right.
So when you put yourself in a position to understand what those words are supposed to mean, and you see the people that we vote for that don't align with either of them on either side, I think that the issue that Republicans have with liberals is that niggas just try to get too liberal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 465 genders. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some people
Trump ended that.
some people push back on things like that, but you know, I'm sure there are Republicans that, you know, agree that some things could be a little bit more liberal, and I'm sure that there are Democrats that believe in a little bit more conservatism.
For sure. But I think that
Like somebody on each side need to be like, okay.
I feel like for the Democratic
Going a
Party
little too far now.
I feel like for the Democratic Party to really win.
Am I still good?
Yeah. For them to really win and for them to really like move forward, I ain't gonna hold you. They gotta take some shit from the Republican Party because as much as, you know, a lot of their shit I don't agree with or whatever. One thing I can say about the Republican Party, bro,
Niggas are
they
consistent.
and they consistent on like not giving a fuck. Like they're really like,
But they can be because they have a much more massive and dedicated level of support.
And that's
like,
true.
We on the blue side, these niggas be like, all right, who we gonna try to get to vote for us this 4 years?
But see, I think it's even deep. Like I feel like the
we got all the black women this time.
Right.
That didn't work. Let's target the Asians next time.
I feel like they're looking at it from a place of like, we have to still uphold a certain amount of astutness. We have to still say things a certain way. We have to be the example. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Being the example, that shit is out now. Just like a lot of shit is outdated and you got to move new shit in. That's one of those things where we're not in a country where niggas care about the astuteness and and when they go low, we go high. Man, fuck that. You got to go to hell with these niggas.
There should be an age limit in the government.
Come on now.
Like,
that part.
Like there's no reason somebody 80 years old should be making decisions on something today because the world didn't operate how it operated in the 40s.
Come on. That's
for you to be in a position to still be making decisions for a completely different time.
Facts.
Not even of your generation. You've been in office for 4 generations of life.
Facts.
What do you and I know you out of touch because you're rich, nigga. You go home and you go to Capitol Hill. You don't know anything about the world.
You don't know shit.
You've been in.
You ain't touched grass.
Been in office for that time and haven't changed
right
at all.
Haven't adjusted to life.
Views from whatever you was taught way back when have not changed to now.
Bro, you look like you look at a nigga like Mitch McConnell. This nigga
literally at the podium froze, having a stroke.
And the motherfucker gotta go, he's all right. All right. It's like we gotta reboot this nigga. Like, he didn't charge all the way.
You took the word right out of my mouth. We gotta update.
Yeah, right.
Gotta update the
software.
software.
Then we just gonna push his ass back. I'm like, this nigga looks like death.
And it just make and I'm not saying cause me personally, you know, this gonna sound tough.
Uh-oh.
But what's that thing that the Rooney Rule?
Yeah.
In the NFL?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it. Only because you are asking to give opportunities to people who may not deserve it just because they look like
and
like
you're not
people.
gonna hire them motherfuckers, no way.
But you're not. Right.
But
you're not.
But you still gotta meet that quota, yeah.
Right, but you still gotta meet the quota. So now we've gotten to a place where, you know, you got to meet a quota in that regard in a lot of workplaces. And I think that the government should be a reflection of the people that live here. So, you know, in a room of 100 people, I think 15 of them should be at least black, only because, you know, that's just what the country looks like. Like, sprinkle an Asian person in there because they here too. You know, sprinkle 5 Mexicans in there just because they in here too.
Right.
So I'm not saying that, you know, everything got to be, you know, I'm not saying everything got to be 25 black people, 25 white people, 25 Asians, 25 Hispanics. Because that's just dumb because the country doesn't look like that.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least be as close to a representation of the people who live in your country.
Yeah. No.
Deservedly, though.
Right.
Deservedly. Like, don't just put anybody in there just because they look like us. Because shit, I'll do it.
I damn do it.
I damn do it.
We might not win the game, but I damn do it. I damn put my app in. I was assistant coach at a middle school for 3 years.
Hey, man.
Like, cause don't fuck around and let me win any type of position of power. Cause like, I'm getting all these old motherfuckers out of here.
Man,
look,
I'm gonna be like,
before you even do that, they gonna die. Fuck, old as shit.
They're gonna shoot your ass from the Bancorp South building.
And a lot of times, you know, it ain't even about money.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people who would make more in retirement and they still work because they just don't want to give up this power that they have to control things.
Weird.
Yeah.
And it's so weird. It's weird.
Like,
but is it weird though?
It is, bro.
Because if you think about it,
But the world is
Because a lot of those
is
people-
past you. The world
hold
that you
on, though.
control is past you.
But hold on though. A lot of the people in those positions are men, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a dude talking. He was like, he talked about a lot of stuff, but one of the things that men desire is power.
Absolutely.
Whatever level it is, whether it's power in your family, at work, in society, whatever it is, men desire power. And women desire men with power. So is it weird to say
95 gang.
So is it weird to say that, or is it weird that they don't want to give up that power? Because if you take away that power, that takes away.
It's not weird. It's not weird that
leverage,
you want,
quote unquote, that they have.
It's not weird that you want to retain your power, but at the point in which you are now holding back the thing that you have power over, are you still calling that power?
Yeah, it's not even power.
Well, yeah,
anymore.
because I got the power to hold it back.
But
So,
it's not, it's
so
not
even
real
if
power.
even if it's at first it was power to change,
Like Jerry Jones is actively self-destructing his franchise.
but I'm saying even if it was at first, I had the power to change and influence whatever this thing was. Now this thing want to change, and the only thing that's stopping it is me. That's a different type of power.
Yeah.
and I have it.
But is it power because it's like, yeah, you're saying it's power because I'm able to stop it. But what happens is, I feel like, is that the people that it affects, the more you stop it, the more people it affects. And the more it affects those people, the more those people start to see you really don't have the power. We have the power. If we want to get you the fuck up out of here, whether it's the legal way or running up on you and doing your ass.
United Healthcare.
Look,
So-
we'll find a way to do it.
Free
That's
Luigi.
true.
You see what I'm saying? So
That's true.
So at that point, why do you? That's not even a power that you should want.
Also-
at fucking 70,
but
80 years
Also,
old.
but regardless-
don't actually free Luigi. He is a murderer for all intents and
but
purposes.
even
He is,
but
he
even
is.
if everything you said is true, okay, cool. I really don't have the power. You have the power to do whatever you want to do. Well, why haven't you done it yet?
I don't want to.
Niggas scared of
You
the
don't
law.
want to because you just don't want to. You don't want to
scared of the
because niggas lazy. You scared. You whatever,
It's
whatever.
scared. It's fear.
So the thing is, you want this thing to change. I, by myself, am stopping that thing from changing. Do something about it. If you come together,
Hey,
listen, if you come together and you do something about it, fine. You took your power and da 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 da. But until you do something, I have that power. I have that thing that's stopping you from doing or stopping this thing from changing, whatever.
Even at the cost of advancement.
I don't give a fuck.
somebody gonna
I don't
listen
give
to
a
this.
fuck
Somebody
about
gonna
none of
listen
that.
to this
Cause
and feel like
see
they
now you talk about stuff that's outside of me.
Yeah.
I don't care. You want this thing, big or small, you want this thing to change, and I'm the nigga standing in your way. I have power.
something
And
about
until you do something about it, I still got that power.
We got to get Tay Reeves out of here.
Hey.
I knew that we was fucked when he first won, but when we had that fucking water crisis not so long ago, and I seen this nigga outside the governor's mansion with that big ass chrome water
With that
tank,
big, I
Crazy
passed
work.
by that motherfucker. That
I was
shit
like,
crazy.
this nigga
and he don't even
really-
live there.
right?
Crazy work. If black
I seen
people,
that shit.
If black people
That
had
damn,
the same
that
gusto,
during the damn ice storm.
Bruh.
niggas,
Man, look.
if black people had the same gusto and not giving a fuck as white people, I feel like we would get shit done.
If black people,
And 2 days after, or the same day that Trump get inaugurated, niggas is or maybe the day after, the Nazis, neo-Nazis marching in Columbus after Ohio State won the national
and ain't
championship.
shit happened to them.
like,
Crazy work.
if black people understood, actual how important, voting is, like, white people know the secret to voting.
Yeah,
But not only do they know the secret to voting, they are the majority. Like,
for now.
like for sure.
That's why. That's part of the fear.
That's why,
be a majority though.
But
That's why they-
that's
that's why they-
why that Roe versus Wade shit came. I heard about talk about that today. Like,
Yeah.
they want the white women to stop doing abortions because they need the white population to grow.
Yeah, blondes are going extinct, man.
crazy.
But
White saying
So-
something like that. It's crazy.
listen, hey,
That first abortion clinic that popped up
listen.
in Bel Air, it was a problem.
So look,
Sheesh.
a final thought, and I'm finna get into this other shit.
Man, my final thought is if niggas want to change shit, bro, I feel like part of it starts from within, but we gotta also stop being scared, bro. Stop allowing fear to dictate shit, because at the end of the day, like, you're getting affected by it, but your kids are gonna be affected by this as well. So it's like, it's either you gonna stand up now or stand up later, but at some point in time you gonna have to stand up if you want some shit to change. And if you keep sitting down, shit, you get what you asked for. So
we as a people just have to work harder for ourselves, because nobody's gonna do it for us.
boy,
You know, Caliucci said, you know, no one's gonna save you now, so you better save yourself. So, you know, black people, you know, work on some self-awareness. Grab a stick.
something.
So let's pivot. Let's take a major pivot into some sports shit. And I really wish I had James for this, because he would give some good example or some good input. I know, Clyde. Deshaun, are you a basketball guy or a football guy?
For content reasons, basketball, but for watching, football.
Okay. I know Clyde is a basketball guy.
I'm a LeBron guy, so I will watch Lakers games and Miami games because that's my team. But
you still know, like, prominent players.
yeah,
Do you keep up with at all college basketball?
no,
Okay, so
I know Cooper Flag.
So this question might not be good for y'all. The question was the top 100 college players of all time.
Top 100.
Mm-hmm.
I can maybe give you 5.
Melo,
I'm sure you could name a few of these.
Melo, KD, John Wall.
So like number 100 is Willie Cauley-Stein.
He's 100. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even think he would make the list. Didn't even think he would make the
So
list.
I'm gonna go through 100. I'm gonna
But
go
he
through,
hard.
I'm gonna go through 100 through 91, and
These people eventually became NBA players.
I'm of course.
Okay, because
There's
some
some niggas.
Some of these people I actually did see in college. I'm just not a follower of college basketball.
Yeah,
So look, 100 Willie Cauley-Stein,
crazy word.
99 Karl Anthony Towns,
That sound like disrespect.
98 Jabari Parker, 97 Frank Mason III.
Who?
Exactly. He played at Kansas. 96 Anthony Edwards.
Damn.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Nah.
96.
Nah.
Crazy. Zion better not
90
be in the top 5. I know that for a fact.
95 Marcus Howard.
Wow. Okay.
94 Grayson Allen.
Hell no.
Who?
You don't remember Grayson Allen?
Who the fuck is
He
Grayson?
was,
Hell no.
always tripping niggas when he was in college. His thing was like he was tripping hella.
White?
JJ
Yeah.
Redick must be top 50.
He played for
He played for like the Bucks now.
some shit
Oh,
like that.
that nigga, he was like hella dirty.
Yeah.
Damn. He shouldn't be on that list.
93 Paul Millsap.
Crazy.
92 Drew Gooden.
Stop.
And 91 Fred VanVleet.
Fred higher. Fred was a dog.
That, bro.
At Wichita State.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
All right, so so at this point, I really just want reaction.
You gotta be a you gotta be a dog when your team when you the only nigga on your squad.
Clyde, you ain't gonna like this one.
Uh-oh.
This is 90 through 81. 90 Colin Sexton.
Get the fuck out of
He
here.
was hooping at Alabama.
Nigga, he hoop now.
No, he
He
does
do hoop
not.
now.
That nigga hoop.
But
That
he
nigga in Utah getting
nigga
cooked.
was hooping at Alabama.
Nah, for sure.
89 Paolo Banchero.
Really?
That's
What he
disrespect.
like a number one?
That's
Play that-
disrespect.
play that
He's a number one.
So I'm
overall.
gonna give the name and where they played. 88 Cade Cunningham at Oklahoma State.
88.
So let's try not to put their pro career in it.
Okay,
But
that's
if
what
you
I'm
can,
doing.
if you can.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need to see something from Cade this year.
Yeah, nah, that nigga ass.
87 Jared Butler out of Baylor. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't remember.
86 Jason Tatum out of Duke.
86.
86. Nah, bro.
How long was he in college? He was one and
Yeah.
done.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was
I don't
one and
know.
done. One and done. Nah,
Going to Duke, probably
That's that's
two
wrong.
at the most. 85 Denzel Valentine out of Michigan State.
Get the fuck out of
Really?
here.
What the fuck? He played for the Bulls.
Hell
Nah. When he was on our team, I was like, trade this nigga.
That boy
I ain't gonna
don't.
lie.
That boy don't see minutes today.
Fuck no. At all.
Hey, so look,
Don't see nothing.
this is why I say Clyde, and you may not either, but I know Clyde for sure not gonna like this. 84 Derrick Rose out of Memphis.
Y'all, all right, man, let's stop it. We can really stop because now I know it's some bullshit.
Hey,
84.
Hey, Rose couldn't shoot.
We're
He
not
could
gonna
dunk
do this.
that
We're
motherfucker.
not
He
gonna
was-
do this.
he could dry
We're
that
not gonna
motherfucker,
do
though.
this.
He was hyper athletic, but he couldn't shoot.
We're not gonna
So look.
do this.
83,
And he couldn't shoot in the league.
83 and
Did he
82
lead Memphis? He led Memphis to
to like the Final Four or something like that.
But I don't think they won the title. But
So 83 and 82 are out of Kansas. Andrew Wiggins
crazy work.
Ass.
and Nick Collison.
Andrew Wiggins in college was that nigga though.
He was.
Like-
And then 81 out of Lehigh, CJ McCollum.
No, he too high.
He's too high?
Yeah, CJ McCollum too high.
Shouldn't be in the top 100 or shouldn't be in the 80s?
Shouldn't
What
be
does
in
he
the
even
80s.
play now?
He playing New Orleans.
He's still in New Orleans?
He should be.
Fuck. I ain't hear that nigga make no noise. Fuck.
All right, so boom. 80.
He
Mal-
old as hell.
Malcolm Brogdon out of Virginia.
Malcolm?
Malcolm Brogdon is a very smart player,
He's
but I don't know that he's.
no.
I also don't know that he's better than CJ
I
McCollum.
wouldn't put him on that list at all.
79, the Juan Bear or the Jean Bear. Blair
I didn't see him play.
You know who that is?
out of Pitt. 78, Rudy Gay out of UConn.
Go.
I don't know about that.
Rudy Gay was very good in
I don't
college.
know. In college, but you still had what's buddy name? Shabazz Napier.
Shabazz Napier was fantastic in college.
I don't
on
know
now.
his college game.
77, Russell Westbrook out of UCLA.
Crazy work.
He was the same nigga though.
But again,
where is Zion?
this
That's
is
all I
their
need to
this
know.
is their college.
What if
Their college
Zion?
career.
What if Zion like 6?
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck, no.
AD got to be 1.
Hey, bruh. No, because 80. What you say? 80 was what?
Hold on. Zion is not. Zion is top 10. And I'll let you know when we get there. I'll let you know when we get there.
Okay.
All right, so we in the 70s. DeJuan Bear, Rudy Gay, Russell Westbrook, Carson Edwards, 76. Victor Oladipo, 75.
Crazy
Dog.
work.
Play
Crazy work.
for Indiana.
Dog.
work.
Dog.
Crazy work.
Dog.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
Ben Simmons, 74.
Stop.
Ben Simmons at LSU?
Dog.
Ben
But
Simmons at LSU was hooping.
Shaq gave
He
that nigga
was
props.
hooping at LSU.
Shaq did really like Ben
was.
Simmons at LSU.
And now he hate that nigga.
Everybody hates that nigga, bro. His teammates hate his ass.
The biggest robbery in NBA.
Man.
So Jalen Suggs, 73, Jalen Suggs out of Gonzaga.
I didn't see him in college, but he should. He's actually doing pretty good in Orlando.
Matt Howard out of Butler, 72.
I'm not familiar with his game.
And then Lonzo Ball, 71.
Stop.
71.
71 is
Yep.
not. No.
This is all time now.
Too high. Too high.
Oh no, hold on, I lied.
I was
This is since 2000.
Lonzo?
Yeah.
No.
So all right, so we in the 70s, 70 to in the 60s. The top 61 through 64 are all out of Kentucky.
Makes
Shout-
sense.
Shout out to them Wildcats.
Makes sense. But shout out to the Wildcats.
Damn.
70 is Russ Smith
Okay.
out of Louisville. 69, Tayshaun Prince
Crazy.
out of Kentucky.
Underrated. Underrated.
Facts.
Underrated.
Facts.
68, Brandon Roy out of Washington.
Crazy
Underrated.
work. Oh my god.
Underrated.
Jesus.
Underrated.
Nah, that's crazy.
67, John Morant out of Murray State.
Too high.
Too high?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Out of when that nigga was going crazy at Murray State.
He was.
I don't think he was better. I don't know if
Neither
he's
one
better.
he looked
I don't know
like
if he's
that.
better than Brandon Roy in college.
Nah, Brandon Roy was crazy. Nah, he was crazy.
I think that Ja has the same. I'm not gonna say crutch, but it's the same thing that Travis Hunter got right now. he got them highlight plays.
Yeah.
And them highlight plays boost him up. Now, man. Now, of course,
I think that he's
wasn't
a winning.
watching,
I think that Ja Morant is a winning player.
But I'm saying, like, I don't know. I don't think Ja Morant was just like. I didn't watch every Murray State game.
No, because
I didn't watch
Murray State.
I didn't watch every Colorado game, but I know Travis Hunter won the Heisman off highlights,
Right.
and not off stats.
Right.
But stats is supposed to be the
Because that
criteria.
nigga did not. Because there were some games that nigga did not look good.
No, for sure. But I think
And
And he also played both sides. He also played both sides.
He
of the
played
ball.
both sides, but he's not leading the country or even his
Yeah.
conference in any
in
stat.
anything.
yeah.
Receptions, receiving touchdowns,
Interceptions, none of that shit.
pass breakup. He not leading the country in nothing
No.
But I can't.
outside of plays.
I can't say that for Ja, though.
But even in the NBA, you could argue that Ja Morant is a top 10 point guard.
No, for sure. But I feel like even in his time in school, like I remember like nobody was looking at him, and then the Bulls was like, "Okay, we finna send the coach." And then after the Bulls went, hella teams started coming. So I'm like, it can't just be off no highlight shit. That niggas was like, "Yeah,
So,
as an NBA
but-
coach, let me go pull up on this nigga."
But also, basketball is one of those sports where one person can dominate. You can't do that in football.
That's
Right.
true.
So, Ja Morant, 66, Marcus Smart out of Oklahoma State.
Please.
Marcus
Stop.
is higher than
Too high.
Ja?
Too
Yep.
high. I don't think that he would make one.
Higher than AD?
We ain't say AD yet.
I thought you I thought you said AD was at the bottom.
We ain't say AD yet.
Who did you say?
This
I
nigga
said-
AD.
I done went through
This
30
nigga
some
AD
people.
college. This nigga AD first year in college was disgusting.
Man.
65, Jared Dudley, Boston College.
I respect it, but no.
No. I don't
right.
respect it. Fuck no.
So 64 through 61 is all Kentucky. Julius Randle,
Julius Foulius.
no.
De'Aaron Fox,
Oh,
Patrick
Oh.
Patterson, and DeMarcus Cousins.
Ooh,
I respect it. I respect it.
DeMarcus was he still is cold.
Number 60,
In China.
Number 60, Sharon Collins.
I don't know who that is.
All right, 59, Luke Heron Goldie.
Oh!
Exactly. 58, Grant Williams.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Should be higher, should be lower.
Lower.
Like a motherfucker. Oh my god.
57, Ben Gordon.
Crazy work.
You telling me Grant Williams in college is better than
work.
John Morant?
Crazy work. That's crazy. That's insane.
50,
if you had
56.
been Gordon,
Grant Williams was better than Brandon Roy.
bruh.
56, Devontae Graham.
No.
55, Afrin Aflalo.
Follow?
Aaron Aflalo. That ugly ass jumper. That people going in though.
54, Josh Hart.
Fuck no. Hell no. 54? Oh boy, y'all
50,
smoking
53,
dick.
Sean May.
No.
I want to see what these 30s look like.
52, David West. 51, Marvin Bagley.
Stop.
Marvin
Marvin Bagley
Bagley.
wasn't bad.
But he
Marvin
was
Bagley,
no.
Marvin Bagley was cold in college.
Yeah.
He was cold in college. Now we in the 50s.
Niggas gonna
Well,
have
we in the 40s now.
Niggas gonna have
50, Hashim Thabit.
I don't know who that
Y'all sleep on Hashim Thabit.
I don't know who that
Y'all
is.
sleep.
I'm
Who's playing for now?
That nigga in China.
Oh, okay.
But he was
Okay.
cold on. He was cold on the Timberwolves, dog.
Oh, okay. 49, Gordon Hayward.
Underrated, but underrated.
no.
but too high in
That's
college. Too
way
high
too
in
high in
college.
college.
Too high in college.
Fuck no.
48, Tyler Zeller.
Fuck
The
no.
center.
No. No. Hell no.
47,
Cody Zeller.
Obi Toppin.
He was
Mr. Running Dunk Man.
Right. Nah, he was decent, but yeah, nah, he's too high.
46, DeAndre Ayton.
Oh no, DeAndre Ayton was cold in college.
Yeah, no, he
but
was.
like,
I feel like he's still cold now in the system he in now.
stop.
Bro, he's a dog, bro. That's a dog.
this nigga can't even come to work.
45,
Shit.
Jared Sullinger.
Jared Sullinger, I don't know. I'm
Who?
familiar.
Ohio State. 44, Andrew Bogut.
It's the fact we all saw that. Oh my god.
Y'all ain't fucking with Bogut? in college? Out of Utah? Andrew Bogut went hooping in Utah. Andrew Bogut went hooping in Utah. Andrew Bogut went hooping in Utah.
Who next?
All right. 43, Karen Butler.
Karan Butler? I mean, I don't know. I don't know about Karan Butler's career in college.
Oh shit.
42, Sheldon Williams. And 41, Kevin Love.
I like Kevin Love in college. Kevin Love in college was
He
nice.
was nice.
Does he deserve 41 or should he be higher or lower?
He should. I think
He was on the matter of fact. Was he the last person on the cover of
I think he should.
of
As a
ESPN college basketball?
I don't know.
Not I mean EA college basketball?
I think he should be a little bit
Because
higher.
it was
but I
Blake.
think
Wasn't it Blake then him?
I believe so.
I think he should be a little bit higher. But
Yeah.
if not higher, he's properly rated.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Damn,
30.
That bogus shit. Fuck
Number
me up, I
40.
ain't gonna lie.
Number 40, Carlos Boozer. Oh Lord.
What are we talking about? Hey, he was on my team. Oh my god, hey, bro, y'all are crazy. Who made this shit, bro?
This is
fuck?
the Instagram page is buckets.
This is ridiculous.
next?
Carlos,
Who next?
Carlos Boozer. Who better in college than John Morant?
He's number 40. He's number
high.
40.
Hey,
And he went to Duke. He went, but
Better than Anthony Edwards.
so I will say this though. I feel like some of this is the where they went to is the bias.
Mm-hmm.
So like
gotta
if you
be.
went to Duke, you on a different level
It gotta be
than
the
a certain
bias.
school.
Fuck no.
That's my
Despite what you
thought.
put up.
Fuck no. Wait, let me ask this: is Gilbert Arenas on this list?
Let me see. Hold on.
Because if he not,
hold on.
It's already some bullshit.
Let me see.
because he was hooping.
But hold on. When did he come in the league though?
When did he come in the league?
Because this is since 2000.
Yeah.
He came in after 2000.
He had to.
Are we
Gilbert
sure?
Arenas was drafted in 2001.
It had to be. It
Oh,
wasn't in the 90s. I know that for a fact.
31st pick. 31st pick. 2001.
Well, no,
Get the fuck. He not on the list?
he's not on the list.
That's it. All right, yeah. All right. Cool.
So we got Carlos Boozer at 40.
Trash.
39, Luka Garza.
Who?
All right. 38, Drew Timme
Who?
I don't know. Gilbert
from
Arenas went
Gonzaga. 37, Joakim Noah.
What the fuck ever.
He's that high?
He got a ring.
He got a ring with
He got a chip.
He got a ring. He might have two with Florida. Cause Florida was dominating at one point. Yeah, like
I fuck
the
with
same.
Joakim.
Matter of fact, around the same time, Tim
You a Bulls
Tebow.
fan?
No, for sure.
Oh, so you can't even make yourself
Around the
shit on
same,
Joakim.
around the same time, Tim Tebow was dominating. Florida was
Yeah.
hooping in basketball.
He's
So
hot.
all right, so number 36, Al Horford.
Respected? No.
Yeah.
Him and Joakim came out of Florida.
Crazy.
35, Kyle Singler.
No.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I know.
34, Jerry McNamara.
Who?
No, McNamara was not like that.
I don't know
Where did he
who
go to
that
school?
Syracuse.
No. Stop.
33, Jaleel Okafor.
Underrated.
Fuck no.
I think
He
Jared
hooped- he
Okafor
was
was
balling in
underrated.
college. He was hooping in college. He was hooping in college
I remember the
at Duke.
Nigga gonna have Kelly Oubre at top 20.
Oh my
Now-
fucking gosh.
Nah, I don't personally agree with 32, but it's in here. 32, Draymond Green.
Hey, bro.
Michigan was
Y'all
tough.
It's
crazy,
Michigan
bro.
State.
Michigan State
bro.
was
At
tough.
this point, y'all might as well put Patrick Beverly on this bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, what are we talking
Is
about?
Patrick Beverly on the list?
He better not be.
He better not be.
And Gilbert ain't on that bitch. What the fuck?
Nah, Pat not on here. Pat not on here. And then number 31, Chris Paul, Wake Forest.
Too low.
Yeah, I can
Too
put
low.
him a little bit higher for sure.
Too low.
For
I
sure.
don't know, cause it's some names in the top 30. All right, 30, Ty Lawson,
Stop.
out of North Carolina.
Stop.
He's higher than Chris?
Stop. I like Ty
By
Lawson.
one spot.
I like Ty Lawson a lot, but no.
No.
29.
He was hooping, but no.
29.
Kemba Walker gonna be like
Jameer
12.
Nelson.
Jameer Nelson.
Jameer Nelson. I didn't see Jameer Nelson in college.
I watched a little bit.
He played at a small school.
He was straight. He was straight, but not higher than Chris.
28. Evan Turner.
No.
Y'all haven't agreed with shit so far.
This shit is wild.
27. Shabazz Napier.
No.
Good in college. He was good in college.
He was good in college, but
I don't know if he's 30.
Yeah, he's not that fucking high.
He not 30. He 27.
No, he's
Oh
not.
I don't know if he's
26.
not that high.
26. Buddy Hield.
No.
Buddy Hield was hooping at Oklahoma. He was hooping.
I remember that shit.
He was hooping at Oklahoma.
Okay.
Have you said John Wall?
Not
John
yet.
Wall definitely top 10.
Not yet.
John Wall definitely top
John
10.
Wall not top 10.
You're lying to me. You're lying to me.
John Wall 11.
25. Frank Kaminsky.
Stop. Frank Kaminsky? No, not the center.
That nigga
Out of
sound like a
Wisconsin.
coach. What the fuck?
24. Trey Burke.
No.
I didn't see Trey Burke in college.
I did. No.
23.
Fuck no.
Mario Chalmers.
Stop. That nigga must have been averaging 40.
Bruh. Ain't no way. G.
He played at Kansas, so I doubt it.
Hell no, he didn't. You know he wasn't. You know he wasn't.
22. Shane Battier.
Respect it.
No, I'm not
Outta,
respecting that shit.
Out of Duke.
No.
Out of Duke.
No, I'm not.
respect it.
I am not.
I respect it.
I reject that out of hand.
Did he win?
And at 21.
That's crazy.
At 21, the nigga who reinvigorated, I guess you could say, my love of Kentucky basketball, John Wall.
What?
John Wall got to be
At
higher.
21.
At 21?
He got to be higher.
But he played with AD though.
At 21?
He
He played with AD and DeMarcus Cousins.
Okay,
didn't he?
that mean
No,
AD.
he just played with DeMarcus, I think.
That mean AD can't be that much
Maybe not.
higher. That mean AD can't be that much higher. At 21?
21 is crazy. No.
Kemba Walker gotta be like
Bro.
4.
No, Kimba. Is Kim on the list?
Hell yeah, Kemba on the
Is
list.
Kemba Walker on the list?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy. That pause was a little too long. I was gonna get mad.
Yeah, he on the
Shit.
list. He on the list.
Ooh.
Anybody else you want to ask about?
Ray Allen.
No.
No, Ray
Oh,
Allen,
he wasn't.
That's 90s.
He was, drafted in the 90s.
I was
Kemba
gonna
Walker's
say
on the
Brandon
list.
Jennings, but
Zion's
he
on
didn't
the
go to college,
list.
I don't think.
No, I don't think he did.
Or is Kyrie?
Did Kyrie go to?
If Kyrie,
Kyrie did go to college.
Yeah.
he's not on that list.
They wasn't drafting after high school.
He is
in
not on the
2003.
list.
Ah, that's
He is
what?
not. Kyrie is not on the remainder of the list. No.
All I'm gonna say is, I think the people that Elon Musk disrespected got something to do with that list.
Okay, maybe.
Cause
Maybe
there is no.
Now this is from March of last year. This is when this list was made.
There's my nigga. There is no reason why Kyrie Irving should not be on that list. Kyrie.
Jason Tatum on the list.
Kyrie.
All these other Duke niggas on the list.
Kyrie though.
Is Trae Young on the list?
No, yes he is. Yes,
Ain't
he
no.
is. Yes he is.
All right.
Yes he is.
All right. Wrap this shit up. Kyrie's not on this list, but Trae Young is. You're crazy as fuck.
Trae Young was hooping in college.
What the fuck was Kyrie doing?
I don't know.
That was the number one pick for a reason.
I didn't know he was. I didn't know Trey. I didn't know Kyrie Irving was a nigga before he got to the league.
Crazy work, bro.
I didn't even. I could not.
Niggas.
I couldn't even put the names Kyrie as a
That's
first name and
crazy.
Irving as a last name together
That's
until
crazy.
he was in the league.
You never saw that video of him.
No, I saw it.
with the Olympic team,
I saw it,
bro.
but
was cooking Kobe.
you know, hey,
And I don't even think he was in college at the time. I think he was still in high school.
Number 20,
That's crazy.
Juan Dixon.
Who the fuck is Juan Dixon?
All right, G. And that's number what?
Number 20.
And Kyrie not on the list. All right, bro. Come on. All right. I'm finna get pissed. This shit finna make me fucking mad.
He played for Maryland.
Bruh.
That mean
He played for Maryland.
that mean
Bruh.
what the fuck is that?
Who's somebody
nigga?
else I want to ask about? Because we in the top 20 now.
I'm already getting mad, G. I don't
Kyrie's not on it. Who else you want to
Where
ask about?
is Jimmy Butler on the list?
No.
Okay.
Did
Jimmy Butler should have been.
Jimmy
a little
went
bit
to
lower.
college. Yeah.
He went to my. Where's D Wade?
Yeah, he went to D-Wade school.
D Wade is on the list.
Man.
D Wade is on the list.
But Jimmy's not on the list. But Kyrie's not on the list. But Gilbert Arenas isn't on the list.
Agreed.
KD got to be like 8.
KD is not. No, KD. He on. KD is on the list. I ain't see his name. KD is on the list.
Who's next?
KD is on the list. Who did I say? Juan Dixon.
Juan Dixon.
Adam Morrison, 19.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Who are these niggas? What?
Anybody else I want to ask about?
I gotta watch these hoop
I don't
tapes.
know.
What the
I don't know.
Give me a name.
Who's somebody that's like nice?
Frank Ntilikina.
Boy.
Let that nigga name be on the list. I'll die.
Scotty Barnes. Is Scotty Barnes on the list?
Kobe
Scotty
White?
Barnes, no. Scotty Barnes, no. Kobe White, no.
Kobe White is nasty.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I just thought I was gonna try since we just throwing out shit, goddamn.
So we just saying shit.
We just saying shit.
All right. Number 18, Doug McDermott.
McBuckets.
Doug McDermott out of Creighton.
McBuckets.
You're lying.
He's number 18.
You're lying, Doug.
Doug
McBuckets.
McDermott.
Is Kenneth Faried on the list?
This is crazy.
This
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
When we get to the top 10, I'm gonna take a piss break,
You gonna say Kirk
and
Heinrich?
I'm gonna let y'all think on who could be top 10 after we say these names. Anybody else want to ask about? Number 17, Dwayne Wade.
Nah.
17 is crazy. Wait. Okay, I do got somebody. No,
Okay.
never mind. That's 90s. 'Cause I was gonna say Shaq, but that's 90s.
Nah, he nice. 16, Michael Beasley.
All right. No.
He's too high. But
He's too high.
But
He's
he's
too high.
not. Oh, that's a
He was
nasty
nice.
nigga.
He was a dog, but he
That's a
too high.
nasty nigga.
15, Trae Young.
Not mad.
Trae Young.
I feel like 15 is decent.
I respect it.
Trae Young over Dwayne?
I respect
Yeah.
it.
No, you're crazy.
I respect it. Where Trey Young go to school?
Oklahoma.
Fuck no. No.
Same as Blake Griffin,
No.
who was not on this list, but was on the NCAA cover.
Crazy. I literally remember when Trae Young was in college, niggas wasn't even checking for him like that until like later on down the line, because they were like, he too small. Like
Oklahoma.
he was too small. They were like, he gonna get bullied, this, that, and the third. Like,
But niggas, well, I'm almost positive they came out at different times. Niggas could have, if they was in the same era, said the same about Ja Morant. And he was small and at a small school.
Yeah.
but he was very much. I think what got him over the hump was he was very much Derrick Rose like.
Nigga was jumping 80 inches.
Number 14, JJ Redick.
I knew
Respect
JJ was
it.
gonna be on the list. I knew JJ.
I respect it. The most hated man in Duke history.
I don't know.
That's
Niggas hate Christian Laettner. They made a whole 30 for 30 about that shit.
They do.
Number
Uh-oh.
number 13, Greg Oden.
Is that nigga even in the league today?
No, I think that nigga's retired if I'm not mistaken. Greg Oden?
I mean, it's retired niggas on the list.
For sure. Because Blake definitely.
Dwayne Wade, shit.
Oh.
But I'm trying to.
But Greg Oden definitely. When was Greg Oden drafted?
That. I'm
No,
trying to
he
remember
too
his,
high.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
it,
trying
he too
to remember,
high.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember his shit. I don't remember
Number
his-
12, Emeka Okafor.
No. Take that nigga
Out
off the
of
list.
UConn.
Take that nigga off the list. Take that nigga off.
Not on the list at all?
He not a top 100 best college player ever.
There's no way there's a Kyrie Irving breathing and that nigga. No.
Number 11.
No.
Number 11, Steph Curry.
No. If you going strictly college, no.
Too low.
They going
I mean, no,
they going
too high.
that's
Too
too
high.
high.
Too high.
That's
Too
too
high.
high.
Steph in college is too high.
David
So
said
I'm
he
finna-
was nice. He was
I'm
nice.
finna go pee. Y'all think about some niggas who y'all think should be top 10.
Let me see.
And we'll come right back.
Don't worry about it. I'm finna.
Who I think should be top 10. I know Kemba Walker in his top 10.
He gotta be. Bro. He gotta be.
Mr. Step Back. Nah.
Bro, let me find out motherfucking Austin Rivers on that top fucking list. Oh my fucking god, I'll be sick. I'll be sick if you say Austin Rivers ass. He was nice though. He was hooping in college. I remember his shit. He was hooping. And he was hitting a lot of clutch shots, but he ain't no top 10 ass nigga. Fuck that. Let me see.
Man.
Did Nikola? Nikola didn't go to college.
Jokic didn't go to college.
Where the fuck? No, he just went straight to
he
playing overseas.
Yeah, he played overseas.
Giannis didn't go to college.
Mr. Jokic.
Did Sha go?
Huh?
Sha?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Yeah, he went to college. SGA.
Okay, well, I'm gonna see if he on that list. Okay.
SGA went to Kentucky.
Is he on the list?
All right, so we back.
I need to know.
Did y'all get y'all people together?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, is he on the list?
Can I get my headphones on, brother? Who?
SGA.
Yeah.
Is he on the list?
Yeah.
No.
You're bullshitting me. You're fucking shitting me.
He went to Kentucky.
That's crazy work. Therese Halliburton.
Stop. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
He is not.
Shane Battier on that bitch. What the fuck?
He is not on the list.
Crazy
and I will give you one more.
You got it.
Bro. Donovan Mitchell.
No.
You're out of your eyes, G. There's no way.
Do you have anybody?
No.
All right.
Number 10.
Bro.
Number 10.
Wait, have you said Carmelo?
No.
Number 10. Wayne shouted him out. Jimmer Fredette.
You're lying. You're lying. You're joking.
Number 10. Jimmer Fredette.
Top 10.
Yes. He's number 10.
Over Wade.
Out of
Chris Paul.
BYU.
Wiggins.
Jimmer Fredette. That boy said he had a shot like nobody.
A white
Nobody
man
else.
made this list. Had to. This is ridiculous.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at that.
This is crazy. This might not making sense.
Anybody else y'all want to throw before I keep going?
Just keep going, bro.
Yeah, let's keep going, bro.
Number 9. Tyler Hansborough.
Who?
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about?
Now, to be fair
To be fair, what?
I think y'all are going off of their pro careers. They're talking strictly college.
No.
Some niggas ball in college and don't do shit in the pros. It just, you know what I'm saying, just be like that sometimes. It be basketball, football, any sport.
Looking at you, Greg Oden.
They damn. I'm not a basketball nigga, so but I got this, and this is really why I wish James, because he would know. Number 8, out of Duke, Jay Williams.
Jay Williams? No. 8? No, I wouldn't put him at 8. He was nice, but I wouldn't put him at 8. No.
Did you watch him at Duke?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Number 7, another NCAA basketball cover athlete, Blake Griffin.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Respect
I
it.
can't argue with it.
Respect it.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Okay.
You said this nigga said number 8 though.
Number 8. No, number 7.
No, number 7.
Number 6.
Kimber gotta be like 2.
Bruh.
Number 6, Jalen Brunson. Out of
Hell no.
What?
Out of Villanova.
Jalen Brunson was
He wasn't
nice.
hooping at Villanova.
What you're doing is you're telling us not to go off of NBA. These niggas is going off of NBA shit. Cause he hooping in the NBA now.
I'm gonna tell you why I say they not going off NBA. Because of the top 4.
Oh damn, yeah, it's gonna piss me off. I feel it. Go ahead.
The Nova boys, man.
That's crazy.
Villanova.
That's
So
crazy.
he wasn't hooping at Villanova?
Did he win?
Or win a chip?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think they did.
I don't keep up.
He was
that
straight.
deep.
I ain't gonna say he was trash. He was straight.
He was.
but
He was.
All
he
I
was
know, I
nice.
say
Why?
this: if he played on that 2016
Number
team,
6 though.
If he played on that
That's too high.
2016 team, he got a chip.
Number 6.
That's too high. That's too fucking
Number
high.
5,
D'Angelo
out of
Russell.
UConn, Kemba Walker.
Respect.
Yeah, no, I can respect the
Hooping.
5.
Respect.
I can respect the 5 for sure.
Hooping out of UConn.
I remember them games. Fuck, that nigga was killing niggas.
Hooping.
He was killing niggas.
Number 4, out of Duke, Zion Williamson.
Nasty.
Lying to me. No, the fuck, he is not number 4.
He is number 4.
Zion is number 4.
He was hooping his freshman year. He was one and done, but he was hooping.
Did he get hurt?
Bro, this nigga.
I don't know if he got hurt at Duke, but I know he got hurt like his rookie year.
Niggas said
His high school tape, and his 1 year at Duke, that nigga was hooping.
Nigga said he came out of his shoe one time and he's the greatest.
Bro, his high school tape is literally better than his college tape.
I do agree with that, but I mean he had fucking 4 years in high school.
Don't matter.
So that nigga had way more games. But no, that 1 year at Duke, he was balling. Did the team do something? I don't think so. Him by himself, hooping. But I will say, he is probably, I wouldn't say he the first, but he's a part of this era where niggas is going out when it comes to like recruiting and getting drafted and all that shit. Motherfuckers going off a hype. Cause and I'm not trying to bash this man, but Travis Hunter, right? His high school tape, his high school tape is off the fucking chain. Came to Jack State, got hurt. Came back that second year, got hurt. First year at Colorado, got hurt. This year was, I think, the only time he's played a full season since
I think
he's
it's because
been
he
in
playing
college.
both sides of the ball.
Regardless of the reason,
Yeah.
I think this is his only time that he's fully played both sides a whole season. And I want to say he got hurt. He sat out a couple games early this year.
Yeah.
Because he got hurt or some shit. But whether it's playing both sides or whether it's bigger competition, whatever it is, that high school tape went crazy. He was Travis was the number 1 player in the country and had a higher rating than anybody in history. When it came to like the 5-star rating and shit, he had the highest rating out of anybody in history at his time coming out. So you have that level of talent and potential. And then when he gets on the field, you see like flashes of that.
But it's not consistent.
It's not consistent. He's not catching the pick every play. But I mean, of course, as a corner,
you would.
If you shut down a side of the field, motherfucker not gonna throw to you.
Right.
As a receiver, like I said, not leading the conference or the country in receptions
or yards,
receiving touchdowns, none of that shit. So it's like
you could argue that Travis wasn't like top 5.
But you know what he can do.
Right.
It's the potential. And I really feel like that's where Zion was. Are you ready for the top 3?
Man, come on, bro. You finna say fucking Brittany Griner next. I feel like shit.
Number 3.
Brittany Griner.
Number 3 out of Texas, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Too low.
Yeah.
He wasn't a EA NCAA basketball cover athlete, but he was an ESPN 2K whatever year
Kevin Durant was
college hoops cover athlete.
Kevin Durant was fucking disgusting in college.
Ridiculous.
How he's not number 1 is crazy.
Number 2, Anthony Davis.
Okay.
It either got to be KD. Anybody, whoever is number 1, I'm sorry, is disrespect.
Yes, see.
It's disrespect because KD should be number 1.
KD or AD.
KD or AD should be number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I think KD would definitely go over AD. But
nah, did you see AD in college?
AD in college.
Oh my god!
No, he was.
That unibrow and full.
No. He was.
I think he cut that shit. I feel like he ain't got the unibrow no more.
He still got it.
AD was nasty.
No,
he was nasty in college.
He was, but I don't know the way them Longhorns was about KD. That nigga.
Number 1 out of Syracuse,
Carmelo.
Number 15.
Love it.
Carmelo Anthony.
Love it.
With the braids.
Nah. I respect it, but
yeah, Carmelo should have been number 3.
Carmelo should have been
Melo should have been number 3?
Because that's what
he got a ring. Melo got a ring.
Dwayne Wade got how many rings? And look where the fuck he at.
No, I'm talking about a college ring.
Oh.
He took Syracuse to the championship.
No, he did.
Wasn't it as a freshman?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
But I'm
we
saying,
talking about
no.
rings and a pros.
Wait, hold on. But I'm saying, think about this. If you put college Melo versus college KD,
Now-
who you think taking that?
Melo.
Nah, that's crazy. I'm giving that shit to KD. I'm giving that shit.
Melo played Melo played.
I'm a Melo fan.
Anthony Davis.
Melo
Anthony
played-
Davis was the NCAA National Player of the Year.
Melo
a champion,
played-
Final Four Outstanding Player, National Freshman of the Year,
He said
Defensive Player of the
KD,
Year.
not AD.
I'm saying, hey, I'm reading off AD accolades.
Okay.
National Player of the Year, champion, Final Four Most Outstanding Player, National Freshman of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Big Man Award, SEC Player of the Year, SEC Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, All Freshman Team, All Defensive Team.
Damn.
But they also played two different positions. It's easy as a center to get Defensive Player of the Year, Big Man of the Year.
Fine.
Because if you block enough shots, you get Defensive Player. If you get enough defensive rebounds, you're going to get Defensive Player of the Year. Melo played, well, I don't know what he played in college, but his position in the league is small forward. And Melo played, so hold on. Melo played for Syracuse, who is known for basketball, but that's prime Big East era. That's Syracuse.
Big East was crazy.
That's Georgetown, Villanova. That's all them East Coast schools.
He wasn't talking about basketball. He was talking about Big East.
Right. Facts.
The only nigga at the Big East when you talk about football is Tavon Austin.
Yeah.
And fucking, I guess, Geno Smith.
Yeah, and like Duke and Kentucky, you know.
Dude, that's the ACC.
Right, but like regionally speaking, you know,
Yeah.
Duke and Kentucky are the only Southern schools you talk about. when
And
you
North
talk about
Carolina.
basketball. Yeah, when you
Duke,
talk about
Kentucky, North
basketball.
Carolina.
But
And then
the
with
East
AD,
had hoops on lock.
Yeah, that's a fact.
the Big East. That's matter of fact. I want to say that's Providence. That's West Virginia at one point.
Yeah.
That's a lot of schools.
Yeah.
That's big basketball schools that he had to go through as a freshman and won a chip.
Yeah, one or two.
Come on now.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I respect it.
No,
Then
that's
he
a
went
fair
to the
point. That's a
damn
fair point.
Nuggets and, you know, unfortunately,
He
Didn't
was
make
doing
it.
his shit.
he was doing his shit. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying as far as winning the finals.
They said he was supposed to go to Detroit.
Has he ever been to the finals?
Fuck no. No.
I want to say he made it to the Western Finals. I don't know if he made it to
Never in
No.
NBA.
I don't know if he made it to the finals.
Western. No, I don't think he made it to the Western Finals.
I think he did it once with AI.
Let's find out.
I think he did it once with AI. In the Nuggets. At the Nuggets.
Yeah. Damn, they made the. They made
I
that.
think they made the finals one time. Western Conference.
They had Chauncey Billups.
I think they made the Western Conference Finals one time. Speaking about the Nuggets on 2K14,
Man.
that Ty Lawson, Kenneth Reed,
Man.
Wilson Chandler,
Hilarious.
man, look, listen.
Nah, they go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's they. Niggas was bust my ass with them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy.
Niggas was like, Ty Lawson is not like that, bro. Like,
at all.
So when did Melo leave the Nuggets?
like 2011 or something like that.
So 2008, 2009, they made it to the Western Finals and played against the Lakers.
Interesting.
That was the year the Lakers won the championship after they lost to the Celtics the year before. They didn't make it back until 2019, 2020.
That's when they won a chip.
I don't know.
Yeah, he went to New York in the 2010-2011 season.
But apparently that was their only time making it, that 08-09 season.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Well, while Melo was there, because they also made it in 84-85.
Melo's not officially retired, is he? He's just.
I don't think he's ever officially retired.
Yeah, Cam Newton will never be officially retired.
Yeah, I'm saying he like that. He's never officially retired, but
He done playing.
But I think
like,
Cam,
ain't nobody finna call him.
I think
That's fucked up.
I think Melo might
even though
actually
this
be retired
person
though.
is not on the same level as Cam and Melo, but like a Iman Shumpert. Like-
But how a nigga like Haslam have a job for so long and Melo don't?
Because he been with the same team since Prohibition.
He work. But I'm saying like the
No,
Nuggets
yeah,
don't-
he's officially retired.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
that's sad.
I didn't know that.
That's fucking sad. Oh no, they got that nigga the fuck up out of there.
Cam Newton said he's not gonna officially retire.
Nah, he needs to do that. Well, no.
He said it doesn't mean anything for him to officially retire. Like even though he knows he's played his last down in football.
That's crazy.
So, and this is determined if we end it right here. Are either one of you, and I know Clyde probably not, are either one of you college football guys or wrestling guys?
I like college football.
I'm not.
I like college football.
So if we go down the list,
I like wrestling too, but I'm not keeping up as much.
well, this is kind of so both of these are similar lists to the one we just went through. One is top 10 college football programs of all time, and then one is top 50 wrestlers of all time.
I don't know wrestling or college football. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I want to
don't.
see what that wrestling is about.
Okay. Number 50, The Big Show.
Okay.
Who do you think should be top 5
Um,
of all of wrestling, regardless of all outside the company
in
stuff?
all of wrestling, I know people gonna hate it when I say it. John Cena, Stone Cold, Undertaker. I would be biased to say my favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels. I don't know if he's top 5, but he's definitely my favorite.
I feel like he's the people's top 5.
You should talk in your mic.
I feel like he's the people's top 5.
Shawn Michaels.
People put Randy Orton up there. So yeah, at least those 4 guys: Stone
Okay.
Cold, Shawn Michaels, Rock. John
So this
Cena.
is I will say this is men and women.
Ooh, Trish Stratus, where she at? Bianca Belair on the list?
Not yet. Not yet.
Damn, that's disgusting.
Number 50, Big Show.
Okay.
49, Lita.
Mm.
48, Vader.
No,
No, shouldn't be, or you,
shouldn't be. No, it shouldn't be.
47, Dean Ambrose.
Higher.
Are you sure?
I
So
think.
I'm forgetting some of these names.
Okay.
46, AJ Styles.
Okay, never mind.
45, Oscar.
Higher.
44, Kofi Kingston.
Maybe 40s. Maybe 30s. I mean, maybe 30s.
43, Jeff Hardy.
Disgustingly low. Disgustingly low.
42, Ravishing Rick Rude.
No.
41, Sasha Banks.
I like Sasha. She's probably properly rated right there.
That's my. Never mind. Number 40, superstar Billy Graham.
No.
39, RVD.
I don't know who that is.
Rob Van Dam.
Oh. Oh. Say the whole name. A pimp name slip.
I'm just putting what's on the list. But if you know RVD, there's only one RVD.
You're right. My bad. My fault. Okay. Fine.
38, Owen Hart.
Lower.
37, Mr. Perfect.
Not better than Rob Van Dam.
36, Batista.
Not better than Rob Van Dam.
What?
It's not better than Rob Van Dam. I'm sorry.
35, Ultimate Warrior. I agree with that. Not better than Rob Van Dam. But
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior. 34, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Not better than Batista.
Because this going back to like the 80s.
You're not better than Batista.
80s and 70s and shit.
You're not better than Batista.
33, Booker T.
Underrated.
Booker T was that dude.
Underrated. Too
Talk
low.
in your mic.
Too low.
I said, what's that shit he said, Zay?
Tell me.
What did he say?
The one about
we coming for you, nigga. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. That shit makes me laugh to this day.
Bring back the.
It tastes like me, J. Nogan. When you talk about somebody, you talk about the click. But the only click you need to worry about is Harlem Heat and Sister Sherry. And when we come for that belt, we want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga. That nigga said, nigga. Ah, damn it. That nigga knew he fucked up. I heard him talk about. He said he actually like a lot of people be coming up to him like quoting that shit, but when he did it, like he was so embarrassed and shit because he was like all the black kids and shit that look up to him, like he feel like he let them down and all this shit. He really like hate that shit, but people think it's so funny. 32. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Unfamiliar with his game.
Unfamiliar?
Yeah.
Jake the Snake?
Unfamiliar.
31. Kane.
Kane was supposed to be one of them Undertaker 1A, 1B type of niggas. But
I think
because he didn't wrestle as much as Undertaker, people didn't respect it.
well, his career wasn't as long.
Right.
Yeah. 30. Razor Ramon.
I like it.
Okay. 29. Trish Stratus.
Not better than Rob Van Dam.
So she should be lower than Robin there.
Not better than Oscar.
She had them titties though. So, and at the time that she was wrestling, that's what was important to Vince.
Yeah, it was
white woman with big titties.
Big titty white women was what the WWE divas was about back
Speaking
then.
of big titty white woman who also did porn, 28. China.
I don't know that she did porn.
R.I.P. though. She's the first woman to. Yeah, she been dead. She's the first. I want to say she's the first woman to enter the men's Royal Rumble.
She got cooked.
No, I think she took a couple niggas out. I don't think she won it, but
No,
I think
of course she didn't
she
win.
took a couple niggas out though. She held on. 27. Charlotte Flair, who is looked at as arguably the greatest
female wrestler ever.
Yeah,
Too low.
just off of the number of championships she's won.
Too low.
26. Seth Rollins.
I think properly rated. I don't think that he should be any lower, but I don't know if he gets any higher.
Okay. I don't know how you're gonna feel about these next two. 25. Edge.
Too low. Too low. Edge is a legend.
For sure. Everybody here a legend. 24. Ric Flair. Some people, well, no, not some people. One person, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ric Flair is his favorite wrestler. Either Ric Flair or Ricky Steamboat. Oh, not Rick Steamboat. Bruno Sammartino.
Is Ric Flair's favorite rapper? Favorite wrestler?
Stone Cold Steve Austin says that Ric Flair, it's either Ric Flair or Bruno Sammartino is his favorite wrestler. I want to say it's Ric Flair though.
Ric Flair.
A lot of people from that 90s era.
I think Ric Flair should be. I think Ric Flair should be higher for longevity purposes for sure. That nigga wrestled for 90 years.
No, he definitely did. Even when fucking Shawn Michaels retired his ass, that nigga went to TNA. 23. Becky Lynch.
Properly. That's
22. Daniel Bryan.
Not better than Ric Flair.
21. Triple H.
Yes. Too low. Too low.
20. CM Punk.
Not better than Triple H. Not better than Edge.
And this is 19 to 1.
You're not better than Edge.
This is 19 to 1. And I want you to tell me if any of these people are better or so. Triple H was 21. So I'm gonna go through these names. You tell me if they was better or worse than Triple H. 19. Randy Orton.
Yes, better.
Is he properly rated?
He's better than Triple H.
Okay. 18. Eddie Guerrero.
He's not better than Triple H, but he's great.
Is he ranked that high because he died?
Yes.
Or I'm finna double that.
The death effect is real.
Hold on, I'm finna double that. Is he ranked that high because he died and it wasn't on some Chris Benoit shit? Because Chris Benoit would definitely be on this list if he didn't do what he did.
Yes. He's ranked that high because he died, yes. And he wasn't better than Triple H. So he at worst, he is CM Punk.
So 20.
Yeah. At worst,
but Triple H should be above 20.
okay. So yes,
So Triple
yes,
H was 21.
yes. So okay, at worst he's 21. Eddie Guerrero,
Okay. 17, Brock Lesnar.
he's better than Triple H. Yes, fine.
16, Chris Jericho.
Not better than Triple H. I know the Walls of Jericho was fire, but he's not better than Triple H.
But break the walls down.
He's not better than Triple H.
But the list.
He's not better than
I got
Triple
the
H.
list.
He's not better than Triple H.
I don't know. But I think they kind of tit for tat. 15, Mick Foley.
The man, is that the Manimal?
That's what?
The Manimal?
No. Mick Foley is Mick Foley, Mankind.
Oh, Mankind.
And Dude Love.
Mankind. Mick Foley is, I think Mick Foley's better than Triple H, yeah.
I think as a character, yes. As a wrestler, no.
Okay.
As far as what you can do in the ring.
Okay, so as a wrestler,
Mick
not
Foley,
better than Triple H.
But Mick Foley will get thrown off the top of Hell in the Cell with no problem.
Yeah.
But, as far as technical wrestling,
Yeah.
I think Triple H is better. 14, Andre the Giant.
Not better than Triple H.
He was really just
So, Triple H
he was really too big for his own good.
Triple H is at worst. Triple H is at worst 14 right now.
Okay.
What number are you on?
Andre the Giant was 14.
Okay, well, Triple H is at worst 14.
But you said some of these people are better than Triple H, so he probably be like 17, 18.
I think, okay, yeah, okay. I think Mick Foley is probably, off of his character, better than.
All right. 13, Roman Reigns. Now
I think that Roman Reigns is.
Before you answer, this list is from April of last year. Now, as April of last year, I don't know. Now in January 2025, I feel like Roman Reigns is better.
Higher.
Yeah.
I think that he should be higher
than Triple H.
I think that he should be. Yeah, he's better than Triple H. But Roman Reigns also suffers from John Cena disease. Like, because he wins a lot, people think that he shouldn't win so much.
But see, the thing is, the difference, at least in my opinion, John Cena worked his way to the top. He worked his way to winning a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Roman was pushed and kind of forced in people's faces to make you want to like him.
As a wrestler, do you think that he's overrated? I think that he's still better than Triple H.
I think he's better than Triple H. I think when it comes to like character,
what number is he?
13.
I think he should be at least 10.
I don't know about that. Well, I say this: it's probably one person, and it's
okay. So the only reason I'm gonna say, so the new standard is he better than Roman Reigns?
So listen, the only reason I'm gonna take this one person out is because I did not watch them. Everybody else from this point on, I watched, and I would take all of them over Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Number 11, Kurt Angle. Come on now.
I don't know if Kurt Angle is better than Roman Reigns. I don't know if Kurt Angle is better than Roman Reigns.
Are we talking in-ring wrestler? Or are we talking character and all of that stuff, and storyline and all that?
In-ring wrestler.
But but it's a show. You gotta take all that shit into it though.
Yeah, I think that Roman Reigns is a bit flat of a character.
Definitely. I would most definitely
his character is being the tribal chief, which is fine, and his character is defending his name as a tribal chief.
So I'm gonna say this,
which he just did on Netflix like 2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna say this. Kurt Angle, right? He came in the 90s. I watched most of his career.
Mm-hmm.
I did not watch the beginning. Like, the beginning of Roman Reigns' career was around the time I wasn't watching wrestling.
Do you think Kurt Angle lost too much?
I think he probably did, but I also think depending on the character, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, Kurt Angle was niggas when I was coming up was mimicking Kurt Angle. We was doing the ankle lock. We was doing the Three Amigos, the suplex. You know.
Yeah.
We was doing
That suplex look, I
all
get
that
hurt
shit.
every time.
That's what I'm saying. Roman Reigns thing is the spear and the Superman punch, which I'm sure kids today are mimicking. But like I said, when he first came in WWE,
I feel like the
was
spear.
the time that I wasn't watching wrestling.
I feel like the spear, like legit. Like I know that one thing about wrestling is people, oh, it's fake, it's scripted. At the end of the day, you got to hit that mat.
Scripted. Here's the thing that people don't understand. Scripted and fake is not the same thing.
Right, because at the end of the day, you falling from, like, if a nigga suplex you, you're coming down from 7 feet.
Listen, if I throw you off the top of this cage, you're getting thrown off the top of this cage.
Right,
You're not landing on a crash pad. You're landing on that fucking table. Now, whether you win or not,
I don't care if the table is sawed in half to look like
I don't care.
You hitting that
I don't
bitch.
care how we gimmick that table. You're hitting that fucking table. Now whether
kendo stick is real, nigga.
Now whether it's scripted that you win or not, fine. I'm finna hit you with this chair. This is a metal chair, and I'm hitting you with it. Now, yeah, I might not hit you in the head. I'm gonna hit you in the back. Or
like
whatever.
even not even using props, like that Batista bomb.
You're hitting the mat.
You're hitting the mat. the wind is coming out.
You need to do your part to make sure you hit that bitch right.
The wind is coming out.
Talking your mic. You need to hit that bitch. You need to do your part because they train you how to hit the mat right and all, and take bumps. You do your part to hit that bitch right.
Right.
You're hitting the mat. Though.
At the end of the day,
You're gonna be. You're gonna do that. Now, whether it's decided that you gonna kick out at 2.5 or not,
because that pasty white skin be red at the end of the match.
Oh, for sure.
niggas be bleeding, bruised.
Man.
Nigga, Cody Rhodes. The last WrestleMania or whatever, when he tore his pec and all that shit, he really tore his pec.
Right.
His shit
His
was
shit
really
his shit was
Damn.
pink.
His shit was purple.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Damn.
That wasn't makeup.
Damn.
His shit was purple.
Niggas was talking about that shit. Hell yeah.
That was
Fuck.
real. that was real.
Right, like,
now you could have said
Script the story all you want. At the end of the day, you are coming off of that top rope.
That's what I'm saying. You coming up, you jumping as high as you can, and you're hitting the mat and me.
Right.
Who's to say I'm not finna elbow your ass?
Right.
You're hitting that mat that they say don't have a lot of give.
Yeah, like they say
They say it was worse back in like the 80s.
They say it makes a lot of noise to give, impact.
Yeah.
But like that bitch ain't bouncing back for real.
Yeah,
Like,
like come on now. You might as well bounce on the basketball court, nigga. but to continue the list, number 12, Rey Mysterio, one of my favorite of all time.
deserve it for longevity. I don't think that he beats Roman Reigns.
I don't know much.
He's been
about
around for
wrestling,
so
but I've
long and
seen
he's
his
done
story.
so much.
Yeah.
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 But as a wrestler, I don't think that he beats.
But you can say that about a lot of people under Roman though. But I'm gonna keep going. Number 10, Hulk Hogan.
Racist.
Did you see that?
Yes.
They booed the shit out of that nigga.
Oh
I ain't gonna lie. Part of me,
That
just
shit's
as a
hilarious.
wrestling fan, was like, damn,
Hey.
that's fucked up. But then part of me was like, you shouldn't have been talking shit. You shouldn't have said what you said. All right, number 9, Roddy Piper.
Too high.
I do agree. I agree with that one. I ain't gonna lie. Number 8, Shawn Michaels.
My GOAT. It's
A
hard
lot of
because
people say-
I'm biased.
A lot of people say, as far as in-ring work to put on a show, he was the greatest. A lot of people say that. A lot of the legends say that.
Like
from
most,
like the
like,
90s era.
like most skilled wrestler, most skilled basketball player ever. Fine, I'll give you that. But I don't think that he was the winner that he should have been. Even though he won
he
a
was
lot.
also an ass though.
Yeah,
In them younger days.
yeah.
But Kyrie Irving went on that last list. So number 7,
Crazy word.
The Rock.
Respect it. I respect it.
You think 7 is proper?
I think it's a little too low. But I respect it. Because I just don't know who's next.
Number 6, Bruno San Martino.
He's not better than The Rock.
So Bruno, all right, so boom. Ricky Steamboat and Bruno San Martino, if you talking about that pre Hogan and Jake the Snake and all them 80s niggas, Bruno and Ricky Steamboat was like the niggas. They were the two top niggas then. Like I think Ricky Steamboat or Bruno San, they had like the longest reign as champion. Like it was champion for years and years, and then like Hogan come in and broke it or some shit. Like that quote unquote. Matter of fact, not even golden era, because I think the golden era was the 80s. Pre golden era, it was them niggas.
Right.
So I give it to him for that. Number 5, John Cena.
I think John Cena is a good wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the WWE knew that they had them a golden child. It was just like, we're going to force wins for you. Now I respect John Cena as a wrestler.
He was about to get fired?
I didn't know
John Cena?
So look, before he was John Cena, when he first came in, so this was 2002, 3, something like that. Kurt Angle was, I don't know if he was a champion, but he came out and he did a open challenge. He was like, anybody in the back that want to come in, da 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 da. John Cena came out as the prototype. His name at the time was a prototype. He had on these regular ass wrestling shorts. And boots
came out in 2002.
Yeah, and a lot of people say this moment is what started the ruthless aggression era because of what I'm finna say. Kurt Angle was like, "What do you have that makes you think you can da 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 da?" John Cena said, "Ruthless aggression," and slapped Kurt Angle in the face. Slapped the piss out of Kurt Angle.
Live.
And then from that point, they had a match.
Damn.
But so he had the look. Now he was,
Swole,
he was a buff dude, had the veins, the nice size, da da da.
And I don't care what you say. Top 5 theme.
But he was boring.
Yeah.
The audience. The thing about wrestling is the audience has to care.
He had the charisma.
No matter how good or bad you are as a wrestler, the audience has to care. The audience wasn't giving a fuck about it.
They didn't want to watch him wrestle.
Wow.
He was on the WWE plane or bus. I want to say it was a plane. They was going somewhere, and he was just fucking around with the guys and started freestyle rapping against somebody. Stephanie McMahon heard it, or one of the McMahons heard it and was like,
"That's what you need to do.
Can you do that on the show?"
Thugonomics.
And he was like, yeah. That nigga was literally like a week away from getting fired. They found out he could rap, and that became his thing. He became the doctor of thugonomics and all that bullshit.
Nigga got in the ring and was like,
yeah.
Oh wow.
He came in there.
I never knew that.
Yeah. He came in there. He started rapping, and then motherfuckers just fell in love, and from there, he was gone. But remember his first theme was that
was fire.
It's
was
not
fire.
not even it's not but it's not it's that yeah. It's word life. It's the base of thugonomics. That was his first thing.
I'm weak.
Man, I remember playing. It was one of the SmackDown vs. Raw games. Oh, what the fuck is this? Because I think matter of fact, no, I think it was SmackDown vs. Raw 06. Because I wanted 07. Yeah. It was Christmas. I wanted 07. And my daddy or somebody got me 06, and it had that old John Cena thing. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
And John Cena,
this ain't John Cena.
His Cena John. You know,
I know the spinning belt and all that. I don't know this other shit.
His iconic theme was so different because everybody had a rock theme.
Yeah,
like rock music.
Yeah.
So for him to come out,
it was him in Crime Time.
Right.
They had to rap
with hip hop music.
Yeah.
It was different.
It's rap, and then he actually, matter of fact. So not the Thugonomics one, the one that's his theme now that he didn't kept. That shit went platinum.
Really?
That shit went platinum. I want to say a couple times platinum.
I can believe it.
And then,
I feel like I've heard it outside of the ring a lot more than I've heard it in the ring.
And he's actually rapping on both of them bitches.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, on both of his themes, he's actually rapping.
That's crazy work.
That shit.
What year was this?
What year was what?
Well, like when he came out with the theme and the rapping.
With the one that he got now?
Yeah.
Or the original?
No, well, both.
I want to say the original had to be like 03.
Oh,
It's
wow.
it was somewhere between 03 and 05, somewhere in there.
Oh, wow.
And then the one he got now that he's had for 20 some odd years was like 05, 07, somewhere in there.
The Time Is Now was recorded in 05, was recorded in 04, came out in 05.
Yeah.
And rap
So
was
before that it was that basic thugonomics shit. Yeah. But he's rapping. He's actually rapping on both of them.
Yeah. Damn.
Shout out to Jim Johnston. Number 4, Undertaker.
He used to scare me as a child.
Pussy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I remember.
I didn't watch wrestling.
I remember he
Undefeated at WrestleMania?
He crucified until Brock Lesnar. I remember he crucified Stone Cold Steve Austin one night, and then my mom was like, "Go to bed." and I never got to see what happened after that because I thought he was about to set him on fire.
Oh my god!
But I never got to see the end of it. But he was like, "It's." He maybe had that T with the X shit. Nigga, Stone Cold Steve Austin's up there cussing and all kind of shit, and they raising him up, and I'm like, "What's about to happen?" Mom was like, "Go to bed." And I'm like, "Cause we used to watch wrestling every Monday, nigga. My mama's side, we watched WWE every Monday, and on my daddy's side, it was WCW every Thursday. We used to stay watching that shit, but.
Crazy word. She said, "Nah, they do it too much."
Yeah, look, go to bed. And I was like, to this day, I don't think I've ever got to see what. I think it probably just went off.
Nigga said,
it's
"Mom,
probably about to go off anyway."
Nigga said, "Mom, you're tweaking."
I just knew he was about to set that nigga on fire, but I'm sure they was about to just go off. But anyway, number 3, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Not better than Undertaker.
Oh yeah, I know it's coming. It's the Macho Man, the cream. Yeah. This is Jacktown Classix. Yeah, the cream of podcasts.
Oh my god!
And that cream is gonna rise to the top. Yeah. We always say top 5 podcasts in Mississippi. Yeah.
Oh my god!
With the cream. And the cream, yeah, is gonna rise to the top. You punksters and pilsters out there, you other podcasters, yeah.
Oh my god!
You ain't got what we got here on Jacktown Classix.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
you see the sign behind Deshaun and Clyde. Yeah,
Now, Zay, you gotta start sweating real hard.
I'm already sweating, brother. I'm already.
That nigga used to be.
I got to pour some water on me.
That nigga used to be a water fountain in the ring.
boy.
I got to pour some water on me.
That nigga, boy.
You punksters and pukes. I got 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Yeah.
I've never heard such a good Randy Savage impression.
Nick, listen, my shit was trash. It's some niggas out there.
Oh man, no,
There's some niggas out there. They can do it.
God,
to
no,
a T.
boy.
I'm
God,
struggling over here.
dog.
It's some niggas. They do that shit to a T. They got the shades, the tassels,
Oh,
nigga. They got
man.
every. It's matter of fact, it's a black. It's a
I'm
black.
finna get on YouTube and look that shit up after I
It's
leave.
it's a black bald dude. He's doing on
Oh,
TikTok.
my God,
That motherfucker be, oh yeah. Oh, you wanna break in my house? That motherfucker, he be killing it, boy. We got Clyde and Deshaun, yeah. Here in the JTC. Matter of fact, I'm the JTC champion. Clyde wants to come and take my belt before he goes to North Carolina. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, the coke was so good.
Shout out to LA Knight.
The coke was so good in the WWE, boy.
Yeah, man, it was pure back then. It was pure back in them days.
The coke was so good, boy. Michael Jordan wasn't touching that shit,
We
boy.
gonna give Clyde a chance to regroup because I'm about to jump back into character. We got 2 more on this top 10 WWE superstar. Yeah.
And hell, I'm number 3.
I'm number 3. Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah. We got Sister Elizabeth here. My throat hurts. I'm straining my vocal cords for you pukesters and punksters out there, yeah. The cream, yeah. See, Jacktown Classix, the cream, yeah. See, see what you don't see. Mean Gene Okerlund, the Jacktown Classix podcast, yeah, is the cream. We're the cream that's gonna rise to the top. We don't have a lot of momentum right now, yeah, but we're gonna rise because the cream. We're the cream of the crop, and the cream rises, yeah, to the top. Clyde's over there crying because he knows he's leaving a good production, yeah.
Who is two?
Yeah. And they're all gonna be saying L.A. Night, yeah. My throat hurts.
That nigga about to go downstairs and get 2 gallons of water.
I damn got enough.
Oh God.
So Clyde, I need Clyde to put his headphones back on, yeah. He's over there laughing and crying like I'm a joke. Like I'm here to amuse him. Little does he know, yeah, at Hell in a Cell, I'm gonna take 2 steel chairs right to that Nigerian dome, yeah. I'm gonna bust him open. I'm gonna make him bleed, yeah. And here, I'm gonna defend my JTC title in the World Podcast Federation. Yeah. I wish I had my shades so you could see how serious I am. I don't know where he went, but you're not gonna know where he goes on Sunday night. I'm gonna beat him to a pulp, yeah. He's a punkster. He's a pukester. And I'm gonna get him for the 1, 2, 3, yeah. Because no matter what stipulations you put, no matter who the guest referee is, the cream rises to the top. The cream rises to the top, yeah.
Clyde!
We're gonna rise. We're gonna rise victorious.
Oh.
At 1989, Head of a Cell, yeah. It's the Macho Man. Ooh, yeah.
I didn't even know that Clyde left the room.
He better come on back in here. He better come on back in because I'm not done with him.
That nigga look like he just got done in the match.
I'm on him all night. Pause. I'm on him all night until he comes back in here and sits his ass down. Yeah.
Oh my God.
We've been recording for 2.5 hours, yeah. I gotta edit this video and get it up before midnight. Clyde's out of here with this leather jacket looking like Danny Zuko. Ooh, walla, walla, wah. Ooh, 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 honey. Grease lightning. Looking ass nigga. Fred Hampton, looking ass nigga. Huey Newton, looking ass nigga. He better put them headphones on Oh, that cream is gonna rise to the top.
Oh my God.
Clyde and Deshaun, are you ready for number 2? Yeah.
Run that shit.
Number 2. What? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I respect it.
This nigga Deshaun, like he didn't.
I respect it.
He done did some good fucking. This nigga Deshaun, like I respect it. Oh god damn. God damn, girl. Yeah, you got that gorilla grip on you.
Oh my God.
And number 1. Well, hold on. Before I say number 1, is there a name? No,
It's
number
The Rock.
The Rock was 7.
Oh, The Rock was 7.
Is there a name you haven't heard that you waiting on, may or may not be waiting on, or that could be number 1?
JBL.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You shut your line, nigga, lips up. Yeah. Don't die, Clyde. Don't die. Number 1. Forever infamous in Montreal. Bret the Hitman Hart.
Nasty.
Is that what they call him, Lover Boy or something?
He was. I don't know. You need to talk to him, Mike. I don't know who you think about though.
Bret Hart is the greatest wrestler ever.
Shawn Michaels was the Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid. Yeah.
That was Shawn Michaels. But Bret Hart he would have hearts on his
Shit, bro.
shit.
I
But
need to get
yeah,
my shit
Bret Hart is according to this list, the number 1 wrestler of all time. According to this list back in April of last year.
He's not.
When you talk about technical ability and the character and the fans, caring about him, all of that, a lot of people put Bret number 1. Because they look at Bret, a lot of people look at Bret as the best technical wrestler of all time. Mm-hmm. And then he had the character and all that shit to go along with it. Are y'all good?
No. I'm fucked up.
Talk in your mic.
Oh my God.
You got my stomach
Is this
hurt.
goddamn episode over?
Man,
I put on y'all.
when my asthma flared up, I had to pee. I peed a little bit on myself.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
So you pee on
Shut up,
yourself.
Zay.
But did you cream? Did you cream on yourself? Yeah. Because the cream always rises to the top. Yeah.
I can't drink my
Jacktown Classix.
Zay, let me drink my
Established 1821. So here's what I'm going to say, Clyde and Deshaun. Shout out anything that you're promoting. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Tell the people where they can find you and your work.
New single out, Cold Circuit. It's the cream.
It's the cream. I wish I had some downstairs. I'd go get it.
Oh my God.
Because the cream rises to the top. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something mean, Clyde. I told you. The cream rises to the top. We're the cream of the crop. And the cream rises to the top. Yeah.
Cold
When it comes
Circuit.
to this podcast and shit.
Cold Circuit out everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, wherever the hell you get wherever you get your music. Follow me on Instagram at IAM_MUZICK number 11.
Clyde.
Oh my God.
Clyde, tell the people where they can find you. Yeah.
Oh, bro, I can't do that.
Your mic is not off. Did you unplug your mic, Clyde?
Clyde coach you on everything. Shout out to the good news.
Shout out to the good noobs.
Oh my God, bro. You're a sick nigga, bro. You're a sick man.
And y'all can Y'all know where my shit is. My shit gonna be in the
This
description.
nigga throat gonna be so in the
Gonna
morning.
be so as a bitch tomorrow. It's gonna be so tonight. Nigga, we finna get on the game. I'm like, hey, to me. He cracked. Broke his armor. Ah, man. Yeah. Shout out. Oh my goodness. You said the girls basketball team in Callaway. Shout out to the girls basketball team in Callaway.
20-3.
20-3. Going crazy. Or went crazy. Is their season over? Or are they in the playoffs?
I don't think their season is over.
Going
They
crazy.
played Warren Central the other day.
Going crazy. Callaway girls. You see I got my sweat on. And it really wasn't for I had this on before he got here, before he told me that. Callaway girls basketball team going crazy. Shout out to them. Shout out to the good news, like Clyde said. Shout out and RP to Macho Man Randy Savage. And anybody else that needs to be shout out. Shout out to the city of Jackson. Jacktown Classix.
We see you.
Shout out to LA Knight. Yeah. Top 5 podcast in Mississippi. I know I ain't said it in a while, but I feel like no matter how long a break we take, it don't change. Cause we be coming back with heat. Shout out to my 2 guests. Well, my guests and my fellow co-hosts. And this has been day 25 of 365 days of content. Day 26 coming tomorrow. Praise God. Drink water, in the words of my boy. I stole that from him. And we will see y'all tomorrow.
I am music.